All right, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon. Sorry, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't know why I instinctively went for the good morning, but first live stream and video of the day, and we are doing a little bit of Act 5, Chapter 3. We had a bit of a marathon stream yesterday, 3 and a bit hours, and we smashed out so much. We got Light in the Tunnel 100% done, Foul Conclusion 100%, and we've got one more path now, and also the key for doing Dire Warning on 100%. And I just realized there might be an issue that's not allowing the stream to go out at the moment. Has that been resolved? Right, let me just, it should be. I think notifications have maybe not gone out. I'm not too sure, man. We're having so many occasional problems on live streaming. But anyway, we're going to start clearing, and hopefully everything on that end sorts itself out. So we've got Dire Warning first, which is the, what is it, the mutant chapter here, and we do have the tech path to do, so let's actually just have a quick scout out of the fights to see exactly what we have, because that's one of the advantages of 5.3 in comparison to 5.4, is that you can actually have a little bit of a look around the map and see exactly what's there. So we've got this mutant path, we have, I believe, Cornered and also Power Reserve and Limber, and Special Lock 1 as well, so there are quite a few nodes on that. I don't think anything's going to be too annoying though. Those are all fairly straightforward mutants to deal with. And then we have this final tech path. So we've got a Yondu. Right, gives tech champions a field that inhibits enemy power gain. Right, that's fine. I think the Yondu and Starkey Spider-Man might be a bit of a pain in the ass there. Oh wait, Starkey has some different nodes. Got Arc Converter. So essentially Strike Back, right? Is that the only thing that Stark has? And what does Vulture have? Anything too bad there? Just Stun, Immune, and also Immunity to Bleed as well. So I'm trying to think which characters that we'd like to potentially bring in here. I don't know if Luke Cage is going to be all that useful. I think we'll get rid of Luke Cage, replace him with Rogue, just because Rogue's not going to have the class disadvantage. And I don't know whether to go for Rogue or Iceman. Because there is Power Reserve on the majority of it, I think Rogue is going to be maybe a little bit more valuable, just because we can use the special too, like, and just spam the crap out of that, and also help to power control opponents. So yeah, I don't know, this might be a really good idea for some fights, it might not be, we'll figure it out. What is it, up to Chaotic, Akash, Enrique, Anna, Tristan, Patrick, Mercenary, Jacob, and Strain, and Xenaeus. Thank you very much for joining me today, lads. Hope you're all doing well. Okay, we need to just port over here and go to Path A to start off with. So we have 9 paths today, man, and I am bloomin' looking forward to getting this done. Fingers crossed, boys, we can get it done with some good gameplay. And I think just because we're starting off today, let's chuck a 10% boost on, just to, you know, make it maybe a tad easier to warm up here. Okay, so we've got Cornered here on this Psylocke. I don't know if Archangel's going to be, like, that good of an idea against these nodes, but you know what, screw it, I wanna try it out. And if we do make an absolute shambles of this first node, we can just go ahead and restart. So we have the advantage of doing that, but Psylocke, we also can go ahead and bait out the Special 2 if potentially needed. Special 2 is not too bad to deal with at all. Okay, let's go for one more conversion there, and these are some wonderful passive stuns we have. Oh, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go! Oh, mate, that was a bit jammy. That was a little bit jammy there, but back-to-back specials, man, for the win. 28 hits. These notifications, there's something a little bit off with the live streams, Timothy. I've certainly noticed that on some of the more recent ones. The notifications don't get sent out like they usually do. Like, for the first minute of this live stream, I was kind of just sat talking to myself for a little bit. So yeah, man, I am not entirely sure exactly what's going on, but, hey, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream today. Yo, what is up, little Mexican? Hope you're doing well, man. Just watching the stream at school. Oh man, getting that proper education on how to play MCOC perfectly. Well, maybe not perfectly. Maybe that's greatly overstating my skills, but I'm not doing too bad today. Mate, I hope you're doing well and that school is going well today. Okay, and this is the reason we wanted to go for Rogue, because we can just spam the Special 2. I'm glad we don't have an Awakened Rogue, oddly, because we just begin to special free, like, all of the time. Yeah, Rogue's great for this, man. Ooh, that was brutal. I was loving that, man. That was a good time. 61 hits. I mean, maybe not as quick as the first one, but still, that was fun. I'll definitely take that one. Don't know if we want to go for that rogue tactic again. I feel like I definitely do. So much fun. If I use Voodoo for 5.3 is okay. Depends on the fight, mate. There are so many chapters and so many fights. So, for some fights, Voodoo's going to be really good. For others, he might not be as good. Got to take it fight by fight, my friend. Give me some specifics, and I might be able to give you a bit more of a hand there. But 5.3 is a lot of using different characters. Double medium, special 2. Mate, this is just a twister of pain with Rogue here. I'm getting so much joy out of this already, man. Come on. Ooh. Good times, boys. Good times. Oh, yo, that kid Leon, dude. I'm glad you enjoyed the Vulture video, man. I actually had a surprising amount of fun making that video last night. The 5-star Vulture rank up in gameplay, man. We, if you haven't already seen it for the second half, we did that, like, insane power gain bit in Road to Labyrinth. And it was just a bit of fun, man, because Vulture's power control is a little bit alternative, but it seemed to be working out quite well. And I see we've got a super chat in chat. I will attend to it after we have finished beating the crap out of this Archangel. But thank you very much to Xenaeus for the super chat there, my friend. Oh no, on this one we're locked at the special 1. Oh man, mistakes were made. Right, well, this is going to suck a little bit, but maybe we can get lifesteal back. No, I should have definitely brought Archangel for this. Oh, I assume they would all be the same. What a rookie error. Noob mistakes, ladies and gentlemen. Noob mistakes. Let's dodge that. Get back in. Come on, please don't special 1. Back to back. Perfect. Well, you know, he's going down. We'll get him down eventually. But yeah, for this one, I should have definitely brought my Archangel. Because Archangel is not immune to his own poison. Right? I'm pretty sure he's not. Still poison Archangel with his own neurotoxin. But it's alright. I mean, people I know are constantly dying to see that 5-star Unawakened Rogue gameplay, so today is the day that we finally get to deliver on a little bit of that. Xenaeus says, oh, I'm an archaeologist and my life is in ruins. I appreciate the terrible joke, man. 10 out. I'll give you a... I don't know if that's a 10. That's definitely an 8. I'll give you an 8 in terms of a terrible joke ranking there. But thank you very much for the first super chat of the day there, Xenaeus, and let's get you up there as our blubberiest whale on that $2 super chat. Misso Joss says, what's up, big dog? Nothing much. What about yourself? How are you doing today, man? We're just doing a bit of Act 5.3, knocking about. You know, free-to-play account, getting some progression in there, and then once we've done 5.3, 5.2 is just around the corner, so I'm bloody looking forward to that one. It should be a great time. And then once we've done 5.2, we have done it all 100%. So I'm looking forward to the potential rank 5 Awakened Medusa. Hopefully we can get a Cosmic Gem as well from doing this chapter. But I think I'll probably, I don't know, I'll probably try and... Oh gosh, right, let me get the Blubberiest Whale down a little bit because it isn't... There we go, perfect. But what was I trying to say? I've totally forgotten. It was important, maybe. Oh yeah, I was talking about the opening, the Act 5 opening. So after 5.3, I think I want to rush to get 5.2 done, because the first 3 quests, I don't think are really going to be that much hassle. It's mainly the collector, I imagine, that's going to be the biggest pain in the ass, and even like, what is it? Lines in the Sand, the one with Masochism, I don't feel like it's going to be too bad, because I've got like Archangel and also Luke Cage for some of the most annoying fights, because I remember the bleed path right toward the back really does suck, but we have a few good bleed characters. We've got Luke Cage, we've also got a bit of Sentinel if needed, so we've got a few pretty stacked up options to hopefully rinse that one down. There's also the magic in the middle, which I think Archangel can take care of quite well. Right, should have ideally not let Beast get to his special 2. But it's alright, he just becomes a little bit more resilient to critical hits as soon as you get into the special 2. But you can flip him back using the beta special 1, so if we beta special 2 and then beta special 1, we can get him to flip back. But Power Reserve, man, is a baiting fiesta. Right. Come on, boys. Let's go. Putting in work here against this beastie boy. Alright, I probably need to bait another special 1 for a bit of safety, but then I think we should only be something like another couple of rounds of combo away. You see just how additionally resilient he is to crits when he's in that special 2 phase, man. Just makes taking him down such a bitch. I think he takes less damage from crits than he does. Oh no, he still takes more damage from crits than regular hits. But there we go, he's down. What would I recommend doing? I recommend doing 100%, 5.1, 5.4, 5.2, and then probably 5.3. But I wanted to finish on the collector, just for a bit of fun. Always put that one last, but I think 5.3 is probably for a lot of people the worst chapter. Just because it's also very annoying that you have the minus 50% attack penalty. And then a lot of power reserve and really annoying node combos to deal with in certain scenarios. And some power reserve stuff you can cheese, but some of it you can't, and it's just a bit of a pain in the ass. Would I rank 5 Ghost? It depends on my Alliance Warpath obligations. I haven't really seen. I mean, especially for this season ahead, she's really good for Alliance War. I don't know. I might rank 5 Ghost, but I'd probably take up a Stark over a Ghost. I do think Ghost is, if I was to make like a list for like top 10 rank 5 options, Ghost would probably make that list. Just because she has really good damage and a lot you can do with her phasing in terms of utility. Like, it's kind of essential immunity to, like, you know, every single debuff that you can shrug off if you're playing right. And you can get through the poison and bleed nodes, and it's just like a mechanic that can be used to also help deal with really annoying special attacks. And Ghost has a few more tricks up her sleeve as well, man. So I like Ghost, but ideally to get the most out of her, you do need to be lugging around, what is it, Ant-Man and Wasp as well. So yeah, kind of depends how committed you are. I know Panda Man Pete Man, he's 110% all aboard the Quantum Trinity. He's got Wasp at rank 5 as well. It's a brave move, man, a very brave move. But fair play to him, man. I always like to see people doing something a little bit different, man. It's always cool to see. Oh, almost got bled there. There we go, boys. Sorted. Do I want fun and interactive gameplay? Always, my friend. Seatin, do I know Legacy? No, but I do know Legacy. Should I upgrade my corpus for Captain America to rank 4 for Act 4? As in like a 4-star version? Or a 5-star version? I mean, they're both They're both great to upgrade. If you have like a 444 star Corvus, you can probably get everything in Act 4 down in 20 hits. So yeah, go for it, mate. Why not? Live that dream. Okay, so this Vulture is immune to stun, so I think Rocket's probably going to be our best option here. And also immune to bleed as well. I don't know, Medusa might have been quite good as well, just for having the class advantage there. But I felt like Rocket, he was calling me for some reason. I'm just trying to get to play a little bit safe with blocking hits here. So I can get into a special one. And just bait that one out. Oh my goodness. This Vulture's proper backed me into a corner, mate. There we go. Okay, that's the final medium there. Starting to think, man, this Vulture might be god tier. It's the only logical explanation, really. Probably should have brought Medusa actually for this one. No, Rocket still works, and we've only got Starknant Spider-Man after actually, which is going to be that's maybe the logic there. Maybe I tried to save what was it? Starknant Medusa for Starknant Spider-Man. Maybe that's the reason we subconsciously brought Rocket in this one. Wow, my cheeky little backdraft there. It paid off, man. Oh no! Ah, crap. I'm gonna give him so much Chitauri energy now. Well, at least we don't get damage like on the special 2. Straight in the bin, boys. Rocket Raccoon, best champion, 100% confirmed. Vulture God tier confirmed as well. Oh, what is my favourite fast food? And what do I snack on during long streams and grinds? Oh, fast food. In-N-Out Burger in California. Massive shout out. It's probably my favourite fast food, man. Whenever I go to California and stay with Joey, man, I'm like, I want an In-N-Out Burger like every 5 minutes. I don't know, fast food's one of those things that I'll have like a few times, and then like I'll go off it for a while. Like I have McDonald's for, you know, a few times, and then I'll be like, oh, I'm a bit fed up with McDonald's now. Maybe go on a bit of a KFC binge. So yeah, I don't know, just depends really. What do I snack on? You know, I usually, I like cooking a lot of bacon and sausages, like British bacon and British sausages, which are the absolute best. So usually before I like start a live stream, I'll have, or if I'm doing like a big day's work, have kind of like a massive fry up in the morning. This morning cooked a load of sausages, bit of bacon. It's got, you know, a lot of that good British meat inside me, and I'm ready for the day ahead. But yeah, that's pretty much it really. And then for dinner, what am I having tonight? I don't know, chicken Caesar salad, chicken wraps. I eat a lot of meat, man. I'm such a fiend for the meat. Like I love a good bit of chicken. I eat so much chicken, so much sausage, so much bacon. What I think about Domino, I love Domino, man. I've got her at ranks 5 on the main account. She's a very, very fun champion to play with the Massacre and Red Hulk synergy. Arguably one of the most fun and versatile characters, and yeah, I really like her. If you want to see a lot of Domino gameplay, look for a lot of the uncollected 100% stuff on the main account, because that's generally where we whip out the Domino. American bacon is so much better than any bacon I had in Europe, or British bacon. The reason for Brexit, if you've never had English bacon, it's 100 times better than American bacon. That's all I'm saying, Doug. I've had your crispy, dry, dog shit bacon over in America, and I'm just saying it like it is, man. I'm sorry if I'm offending any American bacon fans out there, but British bacon, like, it's miles above American bacon. Like, you're doing a lot of stuff. You got a lot of good stuff in America, but you're fucking up in the bacon department. You know, there's been a lot of places I've been to, and I've been like, wow, America is sometimes a little bit ahead of the curve, but not in the bacon department, man. Certainly in terms of the waffle department, like, barely anywhere does waffles, and when they do in the UK, they're absolute dog shite. But when it comes to the bacon, man, it's... I just don't know what you're doing. Whew, sorted, boys. Attacking American bacon is fighting words. I don't think it's fighting words, mate. It's just facts that I'm spitting right now. Oh, no. Full English breakfast. You know, you got to come to England one time, go to a Greasy Spoon, order a full English. It's kind of get everything, man, on your plate, and you have a proper good time. I can assure you that. So, yeah, just get stuck in, boys. Not ahead in the tea department either. Oh, yeah, certainly, man. Like, all the tea is like, I don't know, it's just fruit water, really. It's not a proper English cup of tea over there. It's just like, oh, here's this water, and it tastes like mildly of some berries, and it's rubbish, mate. It's rubbish. Like, I'm not about the American tea at all. Just don't know what a cup of tea is. But then again, they did have the whole thing of, you know, we were trying to, I think there's like a deeper cultural reason why they don't drink English tea in America, and I think it has something to do with the Brits trying to, like, you know, take over the world, which was a mistake, and we are sorry for that, and we do apologise. We're not going to try it again until we get a new Supreme Leader, but maybe at some point in the future, when you know, long live the Queen, but maybe one day. We might... Oh, crap, I forgot about the unblockable. Damn it. Rubbish, boys. I was too busy thinking about the heir to the throne. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Right, let's not have a repeat of yesterday, please. But anyway, Queen Elizabeth, man, she's going to live to be like at least 500. At least. At the absolute minimum, boys. But then maybe when our time passes, we're going to get a king. And maybe we're going to want to do the whole take over the world stuff again. But, you know, personally, I'm not that down for it. I'm not that bothered. I'm pretty happy with what we got at the moment. But I don't know, there'll probably be a referendum on it or something like that. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Chicken liver and bacon. Oh, I don't think I've ever had chicken liver. It just, I don't know, it doesn't have like a good mental image when I think of chicken liver. But I don't know, man. You might be right there. Might be really good. Okay, we have the skill chapter next. I have like not really that many skill champions. We've got Hawkeye and Blade. Let's have a look at this chapter and refresh ourselves as to what the problems are in this one and what path we've taken so far. So we've taken this easy path. We do have the spiked armor and also cornered path to do here, which seems nothing but fun. Especially, I think that spiked armor cornered abomination sucks ass, and I'm not looking forward to that fight. However, we probably should do that one first because it has an energy refill on it, and I do like energy refills. Okay, probably want to bring in Archangel for quite a few of these fights, right? So we want AA in the mix. We want Medusa. Do you want to bring in Blade? Blade with I don't think there's any use for the villain synergy, actually, just because everybody's a hero apart from Abomination, which one will use Medusa on for safety anyway. So I think I'll bring in Blade just because he's not going to have the disadvantage there. And then finally, who else we like? Hawkeye. Should we get a bit of Hawkeye in the mix, maybe? Okay, so we just need Archangel and Medusa in this team, and then we can alternate the setup a little bit. Don't know if we maybe want to... SW is going to be a bit too much of a disadvantage, so I don't think we're going to go with the old Scarlet here. But let's maybe keep in Stark. Who else did I want? Just Hawkeye? Is there anybody else that I'm missing that might be a really sick option for this? I don't think so. We got plenty of options. Yeah. We'll figure it out. Shouldn't be too bad. Maybe. Maybe we're gonna get wrecked. Thor. So it's just corded and spiked armor all the way. Let me just double check. And then we can cop that full energy refill. And that's 30 units right there. But I think this is going to be one of the more annoying paths to do. So it's probably quite a good idea that we have a 20% boost active when we take it on. Right, let's start getting this Thor fight on lockdown. And then after this, we're going to drop a... after this one and the next one, I think we've got She-Hulk up next. Is it She-Hulk up next? Or is she quite early on in the path? It's one of the two. Oh, that's a cheeky little hammer evade there. Feels good. The first time I evaded Thor's hammer on the special 2, I felt like a god. I remember the day. I still feel like a god whenever I evade Magneto's special 2, but I think Maestro is the ultimate one where if you evade that a couple of times in a row, you're just like, oh man, I'm so good at this game. But this is the, just as a reminder, the skill chapter, so every character that isn't skill in this chapter has minus 50% attack. So it is a bit of a pain in the ass if you are not a skilled character. But we're also going to have to deal with a wonderful chunk of fun and interactive damage via the old spiked armor node. So that's a reason why we are yeah, using the 20% boost. But we should still be able to get through it, because I don't think we have any like insane options to deal with spiked armor. Got a few okay ones, but like even Morningstar Man's still going to take so much damage. So yeah, I was like, screw it. Let's just go for what we have. Chuck on a 20% boost for this. We got King Gru up. Medusa. Yeah, I'll just use Medusa here. Yo, what is up, Grumpy GG? Hope you're doing well, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in today. And yeah, it's going to be a bit of a marathon stream today, man. Trying to smash out as much 5.3 as we possibly can. And trying to get it finished, because we only have 8 paths. But you know what the paths are like, man. They're so long in this friggin' chapter. Hardest special to evade is Emma, Frost Special 1 and Special 2. I would disagree. I think the Special 1's really is quite straightforward to evade once you get used to it. But the Special 2 is not one I've really practiced on too much, and I think the timing does throw you off a little bit. But I think the hardest Special to evade is the Collector's Special 2. Or one of the hardest. Be a bit of a pain in the ass, that one. Medusa can be alright for fighting King Groot. Like, because she throws out so many armor breaks, you can quickly get rid of the Fury phase if you want to. Oh, actually, maybe not while we have an armor shatter up. Oh, well, it doesn't matter too much. It's just a lot of special 1 dodging to do. Right. Use that to get the armor shatter up again. Oh man, I do remember this fight being so damn long. Oh no, I should have tried to throw the special one there straight away. Mistakes were made, but it's okay. 125 hits. Let's go. To be honest, just thinking about it, because these 5.3 fights are so long, these are actually like quite good live stream tutorials of how to deal with and fight certain characters, maybe. I mean, on the free-to-play account, we didn't have all of the best matchups, but it just shows you how to, you know, handle some of the fights, deal with some of the fun stuff here. Right, She-Hulk, I think we're going to go with a bit of Blade on this one. Thinking about what special attack I would like to use. I think I maybe want to go for the special 3. Don't know if that or the special 1. Just because there's going to be a lot of cornered. Well, a lot of additional power gain via cornered. That's actually not really too much of a problem because She-Hulk special 2, in my opinion, is a little bit easier to deal with in terms of timing than the special 1. Because you've got to get her on the special 1 where she rolls back. But yeah, I want a lot of damage to ideally come from the bleed, just so I can avoid taking much damage from spiked armor. Also, the advantage of Blade is that we have a bit of a healer in the mix. Whew, there we go. She-Hulk is down, man. 60k King Groot. Oh, man. I don't want a 60k King Groot in Act 5 with enhanced recovery 200%. Oh, my free-to-play account's not ready for that yet, mate. But Void might be, for sure. Yo, what's up, Hector? Dude, my day ain't going too bad. How about yourself, mate? I hope you're doing well. Luke Cage. Do you want to go for a bit of Stark on Spider-Man? 6% of attack. Okay, so yeah, we'll go for Stark, and then we'll try and ramp up all the poise and get him down. Because it's based off, what is it? This character's attack, not damage dealt for the dash back. I want to trigger the, what is it? The immunity. Just get it on cooldown. Just while we build up poise. So we can go straight in. Oh, my goodness. Right, that is, yeah, because everything is going to crit. We are going to take quite a bit of damage back. Maybe I didn't consider this one thoroughly enough. But he's probably going to die before we die, so we've got that going for us. Well, that's if we don't get too cocky. Okay, well, Luke Cage is down. That was a relatively efficient kill. And also, bear in mind that Stark and Spider-Man has minus 50% attack, boys, so that would have flown by if we had, I want to set another character, but we're going to use Blade for the, do you want Blade or Hawkeye? You know what, there's not enough Hawkeye gameplay. We always say this, so let's go for a bit of Hawkeye versus Hulk. Smackdown here. So the #1 rule when fighting Hulk is don't be bad at the game. Because if you're bad at the game, then you'll die like a scrub. And that would be an awfully bad time. What is up, Nelson Smith? Dude, thank you very much for the super chat. See if I can put this Hulk in the bin, my dude, and I will attend to your super chatting needs. But, my man, massively appreciate the support on this Thursday morning. Is it Thursday? Is it Howard release date today? Oh, crap, it is. I forgot about that. Damn, I can't believe I forgot about Howard release day, man. Ah, well, good morning from Texas Scene. Hope all is well with you. Keep up the videos coming. We appreciate all of your content. You're the best MCOC streamer. Oh, thank you very much for the incredibly flattering words there, Nelson. I certainly will, man. We are powering through today on a mission with Act 5, Chapter 3, trying to get it done 100%, and then I think we're straight into the, is it Wednesday or Thursday? It is Thursday today. I don't know how I got the days lost there. My goodness. So yeah, it means in a couple of hours we are going to do that opening for Venom the Duck, but I need to get this done first, so I think this is probably the priority, and then we will go and record that Venom the Duck opening and get that done, mate. Note that if you are bad, I can verify that this can usually be overcome by spending. See, get good, man. Big skills over big wallet in this game. GD, the real Ice Cube, thank you very much, man. I hope you're having a very good day as well. It's got to get good, mate. Skills pay the bills. If you've got them. That's pretty much the motto of MCOC 2018. But you do need some mad skills. Right, double medium, double medium, double medium, armor shatter. We got the special 2 on this lad now. Come on, man. Come on, mate, give it to me. I'm ready. Throw it in my general direction. Oh, crap. Didn't mean take some blocked hits there. Screwed moves. Let's dodge that punch. Sick one, my dons. Yo, Dale, I just, oh my goodness, give me 1 second, my friend, and I will answer your question. I think it says I just took my 4-star Iceman to rank 4. How far can I get? Well, you can get all the way up to the Collector, my friend, if you have the skills to pay the bills. But, certainly, Act 4 completion and 100%, but depends what else you have. But Iceman can be quite a good character to have in the roster for doing 100% Act 5, but he's going to have some good fights, he's going to have some bad fights. Oh, boys, we are so close, come on. This Abomination is definitely like top 5 Ball Lake fights. But we did it. Good times, good times. Just got a Mega Red from the Featured Crystal, open the 5-star Awakening Gem, and they got the Mutant for him. Damn, man, the stars have a line there from 5.4, 100%, but it was very worth it. Yeah, 5.4, 100% feels good to do. The rewards are fantastic for that. But yeah, your deal. Let me know where you're at and what you're aiming to do. But Iceman is a very, very useful champion for a lot of stuff. But much like most of the characters, he has his good matchups and bad matchups. Oh, I maybe should have brought Archangel for this one. Let's go. Another couple of glaives in this man. And there we go. Sorted. How do I like the labs? Katie Candy, thank you very much for the 550 super chat there. I like the labs most days. I think one of my... I got like 2 things for the labs, and I think they should limit the amount of nodes that you can have to something manageable like 3 or 4, because I feel like when you get 6 on like a really crappy champion like Iron Man Infinity War or Korg, it sucks. It sucks so bad, and it's the worst time. And the second thing is, I think they should have a different lockout from the labs in comparison to, you know, like Infinity Dungeons or Arena, so that even when your top characters are in Alliance Quest Alliance War, which they usually are, you can still bring them into the labs. So I think those are personally 2 things that need to be sorted with the labs. But I have collected so far, I've got 31 of the Epic Lab Crystals, and I'm saving till, I think, probably next Tuesday, or maybe over the weekend, between like 35 and 40, in order to do an opening for them. So yeah, that is going to be coming at some point in the near future, so keep an eye out for that one. And I also see another super chat, but just give me 1 second. I can't attack it. I should have maybe just balls down the Spider-Gwen with the neurotoxin RNG, but I was too busy trying to answer the question that I didn't exactly see all the timings there. But it's all good. The fight's gone tremendously well regardless. Okay, let's go for another parry. Heavy attack. Damn, man, the super chats are flying in today. See these wonderful boxes of colour out of the corner of my eye. Right, okay. Who else do we have? We've got your boy Christian P. Hey, Seatin, I've pulled an all-nighter to 100% Act 5 while watching your 5.400% live streams. I took Starknot Spidey to rank 5 and got a skill gem for Blade. Thanks for the help. Good luck with the Venom the Duck crystals. Damn, man. Huge congratulations. And, yeah, that all-nighter sounds like it really did pay off in terms of your roster there. So, Christian P, thank you very much for the $10 super chat, making you our blubberiest whale of the day, just one-upping Katie Candy, just moments after she drops that generous 550 super chat. So let's get our boy Christian up there, but also mad love to both Christian and Katie there. And let me just quickly bring it down a little bit. Okay, there we go. That should be pretty perfect there. Udil says, I've rank 4 Corvus, rank 4 Scala. Oh, mate, yeah, you're definitely in the position. If you haven't already, Udil, you know, you have the characters to go for the Collector. It's whether or not you have the skills and abilities. So, if you are, you know, I'd start making that push towards trying to get the Collector down and just see how far you can get with your champions. And try and figure out, you know, what skills you need to improve on, whether it's parrying, evading, dealing with certain nodes in Act 5. But, you know, take it slowly, just at your own pace. And remember, there's so much stuff out there in terms of the YouTube content in order to help you get a little bit better at dealing with some of those matchups. Okay, should be able to go into another special one. Oh, man, we are so close. Come on. You get conversion. Oh, okay, there's no poison on this lad. Right, I was just getting in there to get into the special 2. Or I should have maybe just retaliated with the SP2 of my own. There we go, we can clean him up now. Oh, can we? No, no, no! Oh, damn! I brinked it there for a second. I thought he was going to special 3 and just take down my Archangel. But I'm very fortunate that he didn't. Oh... Come on, boys. There we go. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. The team, touch wood, nobody's dropped yet. Got a little bit of AA here. We can do this. How fastly can I rank up Corvus to rank 565? How quickly can you do Act 500%? That's maybe the question there. Probably not as fast as you'd like to, I would imagine, is the answer to that one. Right, we got 1 stack of Neuro, some more stacks of Neuro. Spiked armor is almost fully negated now. Need actually 1 more stack of poison. Actually, is that going to take him over? Oh, crap. Wait, come on. Yes, lad. No, I definitely jinxed that one before going in. Took some risky gambles that... Oh man, we were close. Oh damn it. We kept it going, boys. We kept it going for a while, but I just got too greedy with the neurotoxins there. My goodness. Let's finish it off, man. Let's just get it done. I know we were close there, alright. We were close. 18%. That was bloody good run with Archangel, and he definitely put in a very sufficient amount of work for this chapter. So I'm happy with his performance. He's gonna get a thumbs up in his performance review. Use the symbiote. Come on, Ryan. Use your head, mate. Use your head. Why wouldn't we be able to use the symbiote? A champion that is locked to event quest in story mode. Come on, mate. I'll use the symbiote when you start using that bloody cranium of yours, son. Oh, man, it took a while for that special one to come out of Angela there. Yo, what is up, Hope you're doing well today, mate. Come on. Let's go. Oh, no. Parried there instead of dodging back. Screw it, I'm just going to bait out special 2 on Angela. Not very good at dodging the second part of it, so I might just block the second part of it. I'm leaving myself super open, man. Oh, my goodness. This fight feels like it's taken forever. And there we go, boys. Solid. See, can I log into your account? No, you can't. What's that? Plus those sonic vibrations OP. What are we talking about there, mate? Could I verify that Symbiote Supreme is bugged? Doesn't get bleeds when naturally going to set fangs? I don't know exactly. I haven't like done extensive testing, but usually when I naturally go to set fangs, I get the bleed. But a lot of fights don't last long enough for that. But I think, yeah, I don't know. Again, I haven't really done enough testing, and when I do ever play Symbiote Supreme, I just spam the special free. Okay, so we got nothing that it's just that a very stacked BPCW here. Does he start with armor up? Oh no, he doesn't, so we can parry him right from the get-go. Oh, dashed in at the wrong time. I think I actually didn't dash in at the wrong time. I used a light instead of a medium there, and that was my my mistake. Get those double dash backs a little bit quicker. Yeah, we had enough distance on that one, so that worked out quite well. Okay, now we need to make sure we don't parry him at any time, because I think the armor from the passive counts as one that will reflect any stun. Let's go for a heavy attack here. Try and bait one of those out if we can. And there we go. That should be this lad in the bin. Nice one, man. Oh, I'm just glad that we've got that friggin' path down, mate. It's a massive pain in the ass. Please, go commit life uninstall. Please stop using, what is it? Homophobic slurs, man. I've already, like, warned you about this, bro, but it doesn't make you a big man. Like, you're not cool, mate. Just tone it down, lad. Do you think 5-star Corvus Glaive would be a good idea? Yes, definitely, man. Corvus Glaive is a sick character. Having him as a 5-star, especially as pimped out as possible, is a bloody good time, mate. A bloody good time. Okay, so we've got the skill path. We've got a bit of Spectre on this one. Probably want to go for Archangel, I would assume, for Winter Soldier and Falcon. Probably can use Blade and Hawkeye on Black Widow. And, okay, Archangel again. I think we'll go for the skill path next, actually. Because that one might be a bit of a pain in the ass. So there going to be any characters that are useless? We could probably bring in Medusa for a few fights if needed. So yeah, shouldn't be too bad at all. You're seeing greetings from Indonesia. Hope you're doing well, man. People who place BPCW on stun mode nodes should be kicked from ally. Definitely, man. You got to place them on the armor up nodes. 100%. Do I think a 5-star glaive at rank 4 would be a good idea for Act 5? Yes, it would be a very good idea for Act 5. Tear for everything, mate. In 20 kits, have some insane value in that particular area. Can I take you to a nice seafood dinner? Well, I don't know, maybe. Depends. Depends where you want to take me. Like, I want some high brand seafood. Some lobster, Alexander. You know I'm going to order the lobster, man. And you know it's not going to be a small plate. Don't know if you can afford all this. Am I going to go for the featured on my free-to-play account? I really want to. I think I'll go for, like, one featured, Michael. Just because usually when I go for features, I'm reminded of why I don't go for features. But yeah, we had a lot of miss after the initial hit on the free-to-play account for the featured crystals. So maybe one couldn't hurt, and also I wouldn't mind a Carnage or a Venom. So there are a few characters that I would quite like to obtain on the free-to-play account. So we might have a chance to do one. What I think Corvus will go for on the 4-star, I think anything over 4 million is a good score to put in. But yeah, 3.5 million plus for the second round, because it's usually a little bit low the second round. Could be another score to go for, but I'd definitely go at least 4 million for Corvus, and 4.5 if I wanted to be safe. See, man of lobsters, man. Love the lobsters. Big time. Whereas the Cosmic Key, there are lots of keys in lots of different chapters, man. You can't, what is it? It's very difficult to sit down and do it all 100% chapter by chapter. You've just got to keep on working forward and doing the different paths. Because, yeah, the keys are all over the place, mate. But as soon as you can't do anything more in one chapter, then just move on to the next one. And if you want to see an order that you can do stuff, you can just follow the free-to-play live streams so far. Right, Agent Venom. Okay, we'll go for Hawkeye on Agent Venom. I bet Seatin can bench press 500. I mean, with these Thunder Guns, it's very hard not to. I do, you know, work out at least once every single year. At least once. Oh, got to focus up for this Ancient Venom, man. Ancient Venom can be a bit of an asshole. Went for a cheeky backdraft there, didn't quite pay off. He's gonna have a special one after this. Maybe I should have baited a special 2 there. Ooh, that was a nasty one. I hate it when they 5 combo you and dash back, or like 4 combo you and dash back. I think that's the worst one, where there's just like absolutely no interval. Just like, oh mate, you just got 4 free blocked hits. Ooh, Agent Venom, straight in the ground, mate. Seeing I pulled a 10-star Scarlet Witch. Big up. Congratulations. Don't know why I just had a little flinch there, man. Ooh, a little bit nipsey today. Once how modest? Oh, what was I saying there, man? Oh, about probably working out. I don't quite remember. Sometimes a year, it might be twice. But definitely before the summer, I was like, I'm gonna work out, get in shape, I'm gonna be so damn fit, like everybody's gonna know it. And then like after, you know, when summer came along, I was like, oh, I kind of just want to get drink and party all the time. And then, you know, you wake up the next day and you're like hanging and you're like, yeah, maybe not today. Maybe we'll just stay in bed, watch some Netflix. But hey, maybe I'll get good habits one of these days. Who knows? Okay, let's have absolutely zero fun and interactive evades, please, Black Widow. Thank you very much. I'm actually so chuffed we didn't die once on that spiked armor path, or use any health potions. Touch wood, that we are not going to get too cocky now. Just play like it's the finals in the World Series, even though I've never watched the World Series because I don't think anybody watches it over here. But I imagine it's quite a big thing, and I imagine you need to play quite well if you're in the World Series, so it's a point of reference. Whew, there we go. Black Widow's down. Need my post-Contest of Champions protein shake after those 10-hour arena grinds. That's it, man. Use 9 revives on Golden Symbiote Epic. Oh my goodness. Should have boosted up your symbiote, mate. Got all the buffs on that lad. Does sound incredibly painful. Well, I'll be watching Castlevania tomorrow on Netflix. I have not watched any Castlevania. Is it the first season, or is there already a season out? I don't really know too much about it, Timothy, so if you could give me the little rundown or sales pitch on why it's dank to watch, because I trust you are a man of exceptional taste, so I'm incredibly interested to hear the perspective on it. Right, we couldn't get heavy in there, but I knew we had enough of an interval to get a combo at least. Neurotoxin, and maybe one more stack. Should have probably looked at trying to avoid that special 2 damage. Well, Winter Soldier's dead, and we're not, so winner winner. Go commit. Again, I've told you a few times, man, but at least where I'm from in the UK, the N-word that you're using is commonly regarded as a homophobic slur, man. So if you could please, again, I've asked you like 2 times, man, just please stop using it in chat, because I'm having absolutely none of that on the channel. And I am aware of Callum's Corner, and I don't know if there's any in-jokes or banter there. Just to the best of my knowledge, the definition of that word is not something, you know, I don't want to see that word plastered all over chat. What's that? Seatin walks into the gym, protein shakes at the arena. Do you even arena, bro? I'll tell you what, I'm probably not the person who's most stacked from arena. That's got to be Brian Grant, man. I was wondering how he got the 6-pack at Comic-Con, but it's just a year of relentlessly grinding out arena. How many more quests do I have left? So I only have 1 more after this, but I've got, I think it's 2 more paths after this one. And then we are done 100%, but we're trying to get some of the worst stuff out of the way first, while we still have this 20% boost active. I think I'm probably going to need to, ideally use a few potions on Archangel, though, get him a little bit more topped up, but that's absolutely fine. I don't really have too much of a problem with that. Oh, we're close, Keith. We're close. After this, I think it's 6 more paths. So we're making some alright pace. Oh, is there Power Lock 2? Okay. Wait, I think there's Power Lock 1, but I think somehow we've circumvented it. No! I should have just thrown the special 1 there, man. Could have probably done them back to back. Ah, so close, man. So close. But now we only have, what is it? A Black Panther, a Gwenpool. So I don't think... We'll use whatever's left of Archangel, but then, we can maybe switch to Blade. Or we might be able to get both of these done on Gwenpool. Sorry, with Archangel. Whew, sorted, boys. Yo, what's up, Christian Escamilla? And also, Brian, thank you very much, lads, for the super chats. Absolute mad love to the both of you. And Brian sends on a question. If Kabam adds more Mystics to the 6-star pool, it will have to be Magic, Ghost Rider, Doctor Strange, Doctor Voodoo, or Scarlet Witch. Will they do it? I am not too sure, because they are very much lacking. That's a very good point about them being incredibly lacking on Mystic champions in comparison to a lot of the others. I don't know, man. I think there's maybe a chance that they'll add in some of those characters. Maybe, I think they'd be a little bit inclined to do Doctor Strange as a 6-star. So yeah, I think we're going to have to wait and see on that one. But I think I would love a 6-star Scarlet Witch if she was awakened. But she'd be quite a big investment, because you'd have to, you know, get her and then awaken her. And then ideally get quite a lot of levels on her as well. So who knows before... I don't know if they want Scarlet Witch in the 6-star meta, though. I think we're going to have to see come December. Or I don't know if once they, like, get to a certain amount of old characters, whether or not they just want to add in the new ones. Because at the moment, you know, we're getting, like, 6 new older characters added in with every batch. So they might stop doing that. Who knows? Because they did add in Mephisto and Dormammu to the next one. So I think we're going to have to wait and see there. But there we go, Black Panther and Gwenpool down with both of those. And I'm super chuffed on that one. I don't think we have anybody left on this path now that is of the skill class. So we just got Iron Man. Iron Man, do you want to go for Archangel? Why not? Screw it, let's go for the gamble here. But yeah, Brian, thank you very much for the super chat once again, my dude. Massive appreciation to you. I'm just really curious to see how far we can take this Archangel. I think as soon as we get poison on Scarlet Witch, he dies next fight. If he does make it through this fight. Look at those stacks of bleed. He's bleeding so much, but I got no poison. Come on, son. Sorted, boys. Iron Man straight in the bin. Oh, thank you very much, Nira. Certainly appreciate it. Dave20, thank you very much for the super chat, sir. What would I recommend to somebody who wants to start a YouTube channel setup-wise, want to showcase mostly Alliance War, Quake, Ghost, and Symbiote Supreme gameplay? I would say it depends, like, what kind of equipment you have, because there are, like, different, options depending on different budgets. Like, it's actually never been easier to upload MCOC content if you have like one of the latest iPhones. If you've got like the iPhone, I think like 7, 8 or X, especially the 8 or X, you can record the gameplay and upload it very, very easily. But it depends if you want to do like commentary and overlay. If you want to do that, maybe you want to look at some fairly well, it depends on kind of the budget that you have available. And if you want to invest money into kind of getting a bit of a setup sorted. But there's definitely like good free streaming and recording software if you're looking for like a desktop setup called OBS that I'd recommend. Also, I really recommend, I think it's like $10 or $15, but Reflector 2 is really, really good to get your hands on if you've got good Wi-Fi, because that can broadcast and mirror your phone screen, and that's what I use for streaming. But we sucked there, man. We got absolutely wrecked. Gosh, I was too busy thinking about setup stuff. But yeah, it really depends on what your kind of ambition is moving forward with all of the stuff. But let me know in chat, Dave, and I will keep a bit of a lookout, see if I can give you some more advice. But thank you very much for the what was it, the €5 super chat there, my friend. I certainly do appreciate it. But yeah, if you've got an iPhone, if you're just looking to upload some stuff without any commentary, make sure you put Marvel Contest of Champions in the title and the tags. That's kind of the biggest thing for the most part. And title your videos well as well. So there's a reason we're keeping at full power on Blade for this matchup and not using any specials. And you can see that if you're watching the debuffs fall off. And that's because, you know, Blade's power reduces debuff duration by up to 95% at full power. You can see the poison falls off almost immediately, and when you're fighting Scarlet Witch, that's the biggest thing. That is the what was it? Potential killer, as well as that very annoying power gain. Oh no, gosh! Until she drains all your power, and then you gotta welly it. It's the only way. At this point, just chucking bleeds. Thought I was all smart there, man. And then forgot about the surprise power drain. But there we go, she's dead. Oh, thank you very much, Zachary Rogers. Dude, I'm glad that some of the videos have helped out. Is Star-Lord in the bin still? My Star-Lord is still at rank 3, but he's still quite a good character. But Starknard Spider-Man is just a little bit better than Star-Lord at the moment for a lot of stuff. Stark's just too good, man. That's his problem. He's just too good of a character. Is Beast any good? Not really. There are just much better characters out there than Beast. Okay, so with this one, we do have the armor start, so we cannot immediately parry. Oh, felt like that one was a bit too clutch. Come on, Wesley Snipes, you've got this, son. I saw, what was it, this morning, that Wesley Snipes actually has opened his DMs on Instagram. I was going to try and message him to get him to, like, record something, but then I couldn't think of, like, anything clever for him to record or say. Has anyone got any good ideas, guys, of what Wesley Snipes might agree to record for any sort of video? What could we get Wesley Snipes to do that would be hilarious, but also reasonably realistic for him to agree to? This is what I was sat in my kitchen thinking of this morning, and I couldn't, I wasn't smart enough to come up with anything. Oh, mate, Clutch City boys. That is my hometown. Shout out to all the Clutch boys out there. Am I using special ones since I don't have the deep wounds? Yeah, that's pretty much the reason, man. I got 0 points in deep wounds, and the special 2 sucks if you don't have deep wounds. So that is pretty much the entire reason there, my friend. Okay, so we've got the power reserve path here. Okay. We can cheese everything on the power reserve path apart from Mordo, right? Mordo we can deal with via Blade though, so that's not too much of an issue. Is there anything for that? Actually, we can use Medusa as backup on the power reserve. Who's not going to be good on the power reserve though? Who just has like no use at all? What have we got on Hood? Is he power reserve as well? I think Archangel we don't need for the power reserve, especially with Cornered. So let's replace maybe Hawkeye as backup as well. But let's get, actually, we can get in 2 Starks. Got the maxed out 4-star as well. So we can have backup Stark in case one of them dies. Next level tactics. So let's get out Archangel and get in Ghost Rider. And then take out Hawkeye and get in backup Stark and Spider-Man. What's better than 1 Stark and Spider-Man? 2 is the answer, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. Oh. No, I mean, 4 stars are, you know, I say this in a lot of the guides, still incredibly relevant for 95% of content in MCOC. The only place you kind of need 5-star, like you need 5-star rank 4 champions is Labyrinth of Legends and also Alliance War. But to a certain extent, you know, people have done Labyrinth with 4 stars before, but it's very, very painful to watch. But Act 5 really isn't that bad if you've got the right 4-star characters. So can be valuable. Okay, Dormammu here. Let's go in for the first try and see what we can do. So we don't want to swipe back here, because if we swipe back at the start, we're going to get degeneration, and degeneration is bad, and it's going to kill us. However, if we don't swipe back, then we can just put some hurt on this man. Right, and we didn't get degens, that's fantastic. Let's go for a double medium. Get a 5 in there. Double medium. Right, I was just using those double mediums to kind of build up the power. Oh, can we have some more cheese on this cheese fiesta, please, boys? Power Reserve plus Starkanaut Spider-Man is the way to make, take a lot of the ball lake out of, oh, I didn't know we were going over this side. Oh, okay, there's a whole another lane of stuff. Wonderful. Oh, Starkanaut Spider-Man's gonna be a little bitch, isn't he? Okay, so the plan here is to hope that we don't get evaded. That's the biggest thing, is hope that we don't get evaded, and then not get evaded. So that's the secret here, ladies and gentlemen, is what we're going for. Secret strats, hope that we don't get evaded, and instantly wrecked by the special free. I think we can probably survive one special free, especially if he doesn't have any poise charges. Right, while tactic, do not get evaded, is in full swing now. Well, it worked. Well, apart from the part where we got evaded, but then we didn't instantly get punished by the special free, so... Success, ladies and gentlemen. That's the only smell that's in the air at the moment. The smell of thick and a rich success in terms of that matchup. So let's go again, bit of Stark Spidey. Oh, there's a bit of an attack difference there, but doesn't matter too much. Oh. Oh no, I don't want that. This War Machine wasn't doing a great job of playing into my plan. Oh, beautiful, man. Apart from the start where we almost messed it up. But he's, yeah, I know, man. War Machine proper had me against the ropes toward the start of that one. Just was playing hyper aggressive there. But he is a machine of war, so, you know, it is to be expected that he's going to be a little bit of an aggressive man. Ooh, there we go. Ronin's down, straight in the bin. 5.3 is proper rubbish. Yeah, it's either long fights or cheese fights, my friend. It's just a flurry of those. See a man of putting enemies to bed with Starkanaut Spider-Man Special 1. It's the only way we know how to do it, mate. Some premium Swiss cheese level tactics we've got here. Okay, so we've got Juggernaut. Juggernaut might be a bit more of an asshole than some of our previous fights here. Okay, so we just have... I don't know, we just need to get him initially locked up, but I hope he does not play hyper aggressively. But I feel like many of them are going in for multiple swipes. Okay, no, we've got this one. Whew, there we go. That Juggernaut didn't turn out to be too much of a pain in my ass, so I am grateful for that one. Next up we got Gamora. We use the Stark again, and I think Vision probably Stark again as well. So we're gonna, I don't know, it should be quite good for... We need to build up those poise charges quickly though. Oh no, right, Gamora almost got me there. Playing like a nub. Right, screw it, we're just gonna go in. And there we go. Gamora is down. And then we've just got Vision and then Hood. And then I think we're a Black Panther. And then I believe it's just one more path in this quest after this. I don't know. Might be two more. But I'm pretty sure it's only one more. Okay, Power Reserve. This guy's going to start with a Special 1. And then probably have a Special 1 fairly quickly after that. Oh no, he doesn't start with Special 1. Okay, doesn't have much on a SIG level then. Ooh. Vision down. Now I just got Hood to deal with, and we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh no, we got Mordo as well. Right. Okay, I can't stunlock Mordo. No, I forgot about Mordo. Okay, we're gonna use Blade for Mordo then. Oh, this Mordo's gonna suck so badly. Oh gosh, this fight is not gonna be the best time I've ever had in my life. So we're not gonna parry him. I'm just gonna throw in the Special 2 if we can. Oh really? Come on mate, are you having a giggle? Oh my goodness. Right. There we go. Intercept this sob. Ah, what a mug. Right. Guys, there's a solution to this Mordo, and it's actually quite easy. And the solution is, step one, you've got to have magic, and the second one is you've not got to not have magic. Because if you don't have magic, what are you doing with your life, mate? Come on, please kill us. Fantastic. I actually wanted to die there because he would have got like 3 stacks of regen. So, Rip Blade, forever in our hearts. Spider-Man Stuck Enhanced. There we go. See that? That's pro level timing right there. Went in just so we could interrupt the power gain. But Seatin, why aren't you stun locking Mordo? Go back to the drawing board, you noob. Sorted, boys. Quake work for him. Would Quake work for him? He'd Quake. I don't imagine. Because Quake can cancel out the power gain, right? If you use it at the right time. Maybe. But he's still going to have the power gain at the start regardless, and then he's got power reserve as well. So that's going to be a bit of an annoyance. I used Luke Cage for him. Yeah, I imagine Luke Cage actually would have been a pretty decent matchup there. But we managed to get him down second time with Stark, so I'm pretty happy about that one. I'll take it. Right, let's just go in for this hood. Try and melt him now. Right, let's get a double medium as soon as we land. Whew. And there we go. Hood is down. Now we just got the Black Panther CW to deal with without blades. So, oh no, we got Phoenix as well. Damn, man. Keep on getting way too ahead of myself there. Phoenix. Let's go for a bit of Stark. Don't have much health left, but you only need health if you get hit, ladies and gentlemen. The more you know about this game, the better you can be. Keep baiting out those special ones, and we're good. We're golden. Whoa. You get so furious, man. Ah, perfect. Alright, we've got a little bit of water left. But we didn't get wrecked that time, Keith, so we're on the up and up. So we're doing okay, man. So this is why people love Sparky Dam. Stark and Spider-Man Showcase live today, my friend. Find out why people love Stark and Spider-Man. Let's go for, I'll go for the 4-star one here. Let's have a little bit of a warm-up. Maybe get the kill. Kind of want to get the poise charges if you can. Got to be brave for Stark. Hold your ground. Keep yourself open. You're stalking out Spider-Man. Let him dash back. Let him be afraid. Dodge those fancy backflips. Retaliate. Special 2. I kind of need more space. Special 1 is just going to ruin me against the wall. I'll take a special 2 though. Perfect. Right, I'm just going to use this. I'm pretty sure the stun doesn't reflect. Please say I'm right. Fantastic. Great times. But Seatin, 4-star characters are redundant. They can't get anything done in Act 5. I've got I've got a team of 550 champions and I can't even get the collector down, and they're all god tier. Oh my goodness. I think if somebody starts drinking playing MCOC, the stream would stop. We'd hit a very deep hole of unit-based debt quite soon, I would imagine. Okay, so we've got a mutant path remaining, so it looks like we got power gain on it. There is an Iceman, so I'm a little bit concerned about that one. So what are the main fights? I think it's mainly the Iceman that's going to be a pain in the ass. So we can use Archangel there. Probably need Medusa or Stark for these two lads. And then what do we have? So I think we get the blade in. Medusa for that as well. Archangel. Maybe Stark for that as well. Okay, so let's end the quest because I don't need Ghost Rider anymore. So let's get another option for the Iceman because he's probably the biggest pain in the ass, and also get the So instead of the 4-star Stark, let's get in a 4-star Rocket. Yeah, or Luke Cage. Who do I prefer for Iceman? Probably Rocket, because we've got the class advantage there. Archangel. Right, I think this should be our best team for the final run. See you, Mad Love, boy, Mad Love. Oh, mood it. Thank you very much, sir. Certainly appreciate the mad love that you're chucking my way. Ooh, okay, boys. Final run at this one, and then we just got the last 4 more paths in the last chapter, and we're done. We're done with 5.3, and we never need to see it again until our next free-to-play account. Every step we get towards doing this closer is a step toward free-to-play account number 3. Just because this account, man, it's getting too crazy. People are like, this isn't a free-to-play account anymore, Seatin. Got too much stuff on it. Like, it's still free-to-play. I still haven't spent any money. Too good, mate. Too good. So we need another one where Netflix Daredevil is our profile character. We gotta at least do an initial Labyrinth run before we resort to free-to-play account number 3. I think I'll wait till Act 6 comes out. Just do, what is it, account 6 on the free-to-play account, and then the 3rd free-to-play account begins, really, after that. Oh, thank you Timothy Rosa, thank you very much for that message, man. I concur, man, I concur. People are like, hee, I stalked you down on Facebook. I'm like, okay, great for you, man, great for you, but you don't know me, so you just replace, you know, just act like everybody else, just call me by Seatin, that'd be appreciated. If you know me, if you've met me in real life, you're very, very welcome to call me my real name. But if you haven't met me in real life and you call me my real name, then sometimes just know that whenever I read it from somebody that I've like literally never spoken to before, or only spoken to a couple of times, then I cringe internally. Just to let you know how that one goes down. Just in the interior. Oh no! My goodness. Okay, it's alright, we've got this. Sorted, boys. Read this, please. I love you from Turkey. Thank you very much, Oyen. Why aren't I using my top champions? I am using a lot of my top champions here. What do you mean? On the free-to-play account, my dude, not the main account, if that's what you're referring to. Yo, what is up, Captain Bay? Captain Bay, I wanted to give mad props to you, my friend, for your, what is it? Your pumpkin carving yesterday. I saw it on Instagram and Twitter this morning. Sick one, man. Because they put out, like, NCOC put out, like, some pumpkin designs for all sorts of, like, Marvel characters. And Captain Bay, I think he followed the was it Venom or Carnage one? It's one that looks like a freaky symbiote. But it was sick, man, and I was mad proud. It's like, damn, that is impressive, Captain Bay. A man of truly many talents. We've fudged up this match. So I need to get back in the zone, because it feels like we have left the zone a little bit. And I would love to be back inside the zone. Beautiful, 5 Neros. That's what we like to see. Okay, special 2, then we should be able to go straight into a bit of a stun combo here. Oh, those stuns are so much fun. What's that? I've got, how many is it? I think it's 4.5. I think I've got 1 more in this chapter and 4 more in the final chapter. So yeah, pretty much 5 in all fairness. But I know one of them is a power reserve path, which I think is quite cheesy. And then I think we've got an unnoded path, and I think we've got an annoying mystic and an annoying science one. But yeah, we'll see what happens, mate. Might be alright. Speaking of pumpkins, what do I think the Halloween... Do they usually have a Halloween offer? I feel like there usually is something around Halloween. I'm going to be in, what is it, Paris. Me and my girlfriend on Halloween, the Wednesday, we're flying out to go party in Paris on Halloween. And then just have, like, a few days at the start of November, because I was like, babe, it's the new event quest on Wednesday. I gotta be back. I gotta do the live stream and cover it all out as soon as it comes. So... we are flying back on, what is it? It's either the Monday or Tuesday, but I'll be knocking about for Wednesday, ready for that and primed for that event quest. Got a good few days in Paris, just having a bit of a chill, because, you know, it's just a skim across the pond, Paris, so it's not too bad at all. I'm looking forward to it, though, man. Should be a good time. Am I going to use my generic on? Probably Medusa. I'm not into... Oh, did I lose the, what was it? Blubberous Whale of the Day? I think we did. Oh, my gosh. My apologies there. I think I changed the, what is it, scene. So let me just quickly copy it over, because there's one. I always forget to go on this one instead, which, like, makes it slightly bigger, but it's only slightly bigger in terms, but it's a better format, because the other one hugs the edge a little bit too much. This is just the new one for the iPhone XS Max. Oh, okay, we got Blubbery as well twice there. Let me sort that out. Apologies for this, ladies and gentlemen, and apologies to our man Christian P as well. Okay, I think that's fairly in the center now. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Right, let's move forward a bit more. We've got Nightcrawler coming up next. Let's use a smaller one. Free-to-play energy efficiency here, boys. Oh, thank you very much, Kate. If I made the ultimate meme account, which character would I have as a profile champion? Oh, I'm not too sure. Dunno. That Kamala. Looking pretty juicy up there. I don't know. I actually really want to take my Netflix Daredevil, like, especially after watching Daredevil on Netflix. I really want to take him up to rank 3. On this account. Come on, man. Let's recover this one against Nightcrawler. Not have an unnecessary scrub death. Right, I need to bait a special 2. Right. And now if we chuck this in, this should be enough. Guaranteed stun on the special free. Archangel's special free is OP AF, man. I love it. Look at that stun, mate. It's so long. Oh, I love it. It's so great. Yeah, I find Netflix Deadable so much fun to play. I don't think he's, by any stretch, kind of an underrated character, because he still really doesn't do too much, but he is fun, and I'll give him that. I'll give him that much. Okay, we've got Beast up next. Beast with power gain. Rocket, Stark. We probably want Stark here, actually. Right, 5 combos, special 2, should be enough. Oh, that felt smooth as butter, lads. Loving that one. Great little kill there. I'm actually very happy that we have the old Archangel for the final 5.3 Green Goblin. I think he's going to be quite the asset when we come there. Hey, what's up? A Death Cat, hope you're doing well, man. Who's the worst Labyrinth fight for me? Oh, my goodness. So I remember feeling the most stressed on X23, because I did it with a 440 Guillotine, man, and you need to hit every single note in that. But X23 is so much easier nowadays if you just bring Void. Bring Void. But it's really the ones that regenerate that you find are the most stressful. So Venom Pool can sometimes be really stressful as well. But if you've got like a blade, there's a lot of stuff that can happen in the Venom Pool fight from his random buffs. And because Venom Pool's not usually a pain in the ass, but when he's like stacked up to Labyrinth level, he is just a bit more annoying. But if you've got Blade now, I think he's tremendously easier. Especially if you've got Danger Sense as well, because you're going to reduce this chance of random wild stuff proccing by quite a bit. Okay, come on, another Neuro. Fantastic. Just to cancel out the regeneration there. Whew, there we go. Cut down very slowly there. Have I seen the Halloween movie? I have not. What's that? Kamala becomes president of the United States in one timeline. Damn, man. Been putting in the work there on her campaign. But she just does need to be buffed to a ridiculous level. This is the biggest problem we have in MCOC, is that gods like Kamala just don't have the appreciation that they deserve. But maybe, I don't know, there's that, I think the new series with Kamala has already come out, but maybe around the release of the Captain Marvel movie, maybe that's time for a Kamala buff. Because I was talking to, what was it, the developers about buffing old characters, but they said it kind of needs to, it's much easier to get like dev time to buff old characters if they can sell it to you know, management by being like, oh, these characters are going to be, you know, everybody's going to want to play them. Like, for example, Venom and Carnage were buffed around the release of you know, Venom, which is a big movie, and now those characters, you know, put out a few offers for those characters if you remember seeing them, and some crystals and some arenas, so it kind of all tied in quite well there. But maybe we're going to see some I don't know if we're going to see like a brand new version of Captain Marvel. I forgot to ask that question at Comic-Con, man. There's so much stuff that I realized on the plane home. I was like, oh man, I should have asked that, I should have asked this. Having way too much banter. But anyway, should we go in with Rocket or Iceman? Let's go in with Rocket and see how this one goes, because he usually works out quite well for Iceman. Okay, and this is power gain Iceman, so providing we don't get wrecked by the specials, might be a little bit better. Right, we had to get fully in the zone there, but Iceman is down and we didn't die, so that's a tremendous result. And if we can keep up this level of gameplay, we're going to get this chapter done without having to use a revive as well. I'm going to be super happy if we can achieve that. But Cyclops, we are going to go for Archangel. Try and get the most out of this character, eh? 16%, mate. Again, it's plenty of health on the provision that we don't get hit directly. Got like, that's like 30 parries, mate. It's more than enough. Archangel is a beautiful character, and I love him lots. He is the ultimate bae. That's another one bites the dust. 2% there. Yeah, it's alright. We'll take it. I think for Iron Man next, I think I want to go ahead and use Blade here. Just save AA for Scarlet Witch if we can. If not, we'll probably use Medusa as the backup option there, just to be safe with the poison. As long as we didn't get wrecked by power gain, we should be okay. Oh, cheeky. Straight in the bin, boys. Come on. Oh, congratulations on your first rank 4 there, Keston. With as smooth as you're playing today, any chance we'll see you run against the Collector? Maybe a little bit later this evening, potentially. I'm not going to say it's off the cards, but we'll see what happens, Jeff. We will see what happens. But I feel like we are on a bit of a mad one today, my friend. We are doing very well. So I just want to kind of focus up and get this final chapter of 5.3 done, because I know the fight is not over yet. We still do have a few very annoying fights in the final chapter. Got a very annoying, what is it, Mystic and Science path, if memory does serve me correctly. I'm feeling like we're going to see some stacked Dormammus and Abominations, and... oh, actually, maybe my Luke Cage is going to finally come in here. Actually, yeah. Luke Cage... oh, man. Luke Cage has been on the bench in this chapter. Just been waiting on the sidelines, but I tell you what, he's coming out with full fury next chapter. But after we finish this path, I'm going to have a quick, very, very brief break just to grab a glass of water and run inside. Okay, we need to bait out special 2. Let's go. Come on, Medusa. There we go. I'm buzzing to have Medusa at rank 5 after we can do 100%. But I need to get, I think it's 2 more Cosmic. It's like 2 more Cosmic and then like 5,000 fragments or something like ridiculously low like that. There we go. SW's down. Am I going to rank 5 Medusa? Probably. Am I doing the Venom the Duck opening? I will be. I'll be recording it very shortly after we finish this live stream today. You seem to embody your trademark motto, easy game, easy life. I would like to know how much you budget in order to have the energy refills and resources and or grind time to match you. What do you mean in terms of, like on my free-to-play account? The reason, I have so many units is just because I never spend them on anything apart from energy refills. So very luckily so far we have not had to use any units on revives or anything like that. But what's a better motto for the free-to-play account is, or a free-to-play account is, you've got to have the skills to pay the bills. But I'm also, you know, in an additionally fortunate position with a free-to-play account that I can go in and learn stuff firsthand on my main account and make all the mistakes there and gain the wisdom. And also I watch so much gameplay as well, but hopefully that kind of trickles down through the free-to-play series and people can watch me do some stuff with, you know, significantly less stacked characters than the main account, and hopefully, you know, get some knowledge, feel a little bit inspired. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's the reason we have units on the free-to-play account is just never spend them on anything, and don't spend them on crystals, because that's the biggest mistake that I will tell you about 75% of players make. They'll just go, oh, you know, one featured crystal, 300 units, man. That's 10 energy refills. Get you through a lot of stuff. If I could put a list together, if you, yeah, just let me know specific stuff you're interested in. Can put like Seatin's top 10 free-to-play tips. I don't know. Something like that, mate. Cut off for Corvus. Anything over 4 million should be good. Special 1, special 1. Mate, we are doing so well with the bosses. I'm absolutely over the moon. We one-shot all the Black Panthers and one-shot all the Hyperions yesterday. Oh, skills to pay the bills. God tier gameplay, man. Absolutely loving it. So, there we go. Another 60 units in the bank. And T4CC fully formed. So now in terms of 5.3, we only have one more to do. We've got the final one, Fitting Punishment. So I'm going to quickly go and get... what is it? A fresh glass of water, empty the tank, be right back, quick 5-minute break, and then we are taking on the final chapter. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the final chapter. We have done so well today, and this is the final challenge, ladies and gentlemen, the peak of the mountain that we are about to climb right now. Green Goblin. I think you have to fight Iceman every single run, so I am not really looking forward to that, but hey, we'll figure it out as we go along. However, I think we gotta think about the team setup a little bit more on this one. So I think we're gonna have Luke Cage because this is the science chapter. So science champions don't get the disadvantage. Might be worth bringing in Unawakened Void, but I'm not too sure. Let's figure out exactly what we're trying to do on each one of the paths. So I think first up we do have this this cheese path that we can probably get done, which is the cornered but power reserves. So these are all Stark Spidey cheese fights here. I don't know if we should bring in like double Stark. Maybe we don't need Luke Cage. Actually, Luke Cage would be good to have for like Iceman on this one, I would assume. Yeah, I'm just trying to think which some of the most difficult paths. What else do we have? We've got the power drain, skill one. So Archangel is probably going to be a sick beast in that one. Okay, I think we should have double Stark Blade, Luke Cage Medusa for the power reserve. This one, Archangel, maybe a little bit of LC as well, and then just bring kind of good characters in general because there's nothing too annoying there. What do we have on the science one? We got spiked armor. That was going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. Archangel, I think, is going to be a godsend for this one though, and also we're going to need the Medusa when it comes to the Abomination. And then finally we have the Mystic Path, so I think we get the key for the Mystic Path in one of the others, and that's going to be one of the final ones. So we've got Adaptive there, and we do have, I think Luke Cage is just going to rinse for everything on that Mystic Path, so yeah, should be a good time. But anyway, let's start off and build the first team. I think we'll go Power Reserve, and then yeah, I think if we chuck on our 20% boost, I reckon we can get a lot of it done in the time that we have. So let's build the first team here. So let's get double Stark in. We don't need. Actually, do we want Archangel for the Green Goblin? Yeah, screw it. Let's have AA in for Green Goblin there. Yo, what's up, Grumpy GG? Thank you very much, sir, for the 10 euro super chat. Got 5-star Void on rank 2. He's not cheap. Got a 5-star Red Hulk on rank 3. If my next 5-star Crystal doesn't get me a Void, I'm taking Red Hulk to rank 4. Not a bad option, my friend. Not a bad option at all if you are a huge fan of the character, especially if he is potentially awakened there. But Grumpy, thank you very much for the super chat, sir. And what was it? Especially when you get that Domino and also Massacre combo, it just takes what is it? Red Hulk to a nicer level as well, where he starts with some more charges. But absolutely appreciate all of the support that you're chucking my way. And let's go for the Power Reserve path first. Sorry, my brain was a little bit. Oh no! Did I not change the team? Oh no, I did. Okay, right. I brought Blade in there, so it should be fine. So we just want to Stark and Cheese on all of these fights, and I should have popped the 20% boost before. Let's just get into kind of the rhythm of this fight. Right, double medium, and then throw a 5 combo. Oh man, it's part of me. I really hope I get a tech gem for the free to 4 gem on the free to play account, man. Would absolutely love to have Starky up at rank 4 just to make life the day-to-day a little bit easier. But I don't know, I do also want different stuff on the free-to-play account. Actually, if we got Tech Gem, man, maybe it might be a good idea to save it and see if we can get, like, Ghost in the future. That would be pretty sick as well. Okay, how many 20% boost do we have left? We have 3 of them. For this path, I think I'll use a 10% one, and then we'll pop out a 20 fur, because this is probably the path where we need the boost the least, I would say. Right, we got the 10 poise now. Let's just get Psylocke into the corner. And I think I'll probably do a video, actually. I want to get out a few 5.3 guides, because I always get quite a few questions about 5.3. But I'll probably do a video on the 5.3 Stark stun lock, and just some tips and tricks on how to do it, and what other characters can stun lock. Because I think that's, you know, whenever we do some stunlock cheesing, man, there are a few surprised people in chat. But Power Reserve, man, is just such a great node for trying to achieve that. Undupe Medusa or Hyperion to rank 4. I'd say it's a bit of personal preference, man. There's good arguments for both of those characters, in my opinion. So yeah, it depends which one you like the most. Oh, Nick, you pulled Ghost as your 5-star. Should I use a generic on her and rank 5 her? Depends how much you like Ghost, I would say, and depends if you're going to have a use for her in like Alliance War on your path. So the answer is maybe, my friend. But I'd see if you enjoy playing her, because she does have a bit of an alternative playstyle. So, you know, you always want to make sure that it's going to be a good option taking a character up to rank 5. Right, double medium here. And one more 5 combo, straight into special one, straight in the bin, boys. Is that a Venomous Duck? Yeah, that is Venom the Duck on the t-shirt. One of these from the prize wheel at New York Comic Con. Lovely Howard shirt, repping the #1 character in the game. Because, you know, we are doing the opening a little bit later this evening, so I thought we'd use this t-shirt to maybe attract some good luck. Am I going to do the Domino LOL stream this week? If I have time, maybe. But yeah, we'll see what happens, because I still want to do 5.2, and I'm not too sure if we're going to be able to get all of that done tomorrow. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. Right, we just need to focus up for a sec. Oh, beautiful, mate. Beautiful. We did get clomped a little bit in the start there, but it was a decent enough recovery. Let's move on to Hawkeye, and then we got Vulture. Hyperion might be a bit more of a pain in the ass. Yeah, we'll see how we get on for that one. Let's go for Hawkeye, man, and let's not get wrecked. Fingers crossed. Oh, Hawkeye's chucking in double hits here. Just go for the retaliation now. Right, beautiful. And then we've got... It's one more fight before the Hyperion, right? Or is it the Hyperion up next? Oh, okay, we got Vulture and then Hyperion. So a bit of a cinematic matchup here. See if we can take care of business on this one. I was also going to say, Tony, I saw your kind words on the Vulture video just as I got back. Wanted to say thank you, man. Glad you enjoyed watching it. It's a bloody fun video to make yesterday, the Vulture one. Which was rather unexpected, actually. I didn't expect to enjoy it as much as I did. Okay, next up we have Hyperion, man. I am a little bit nervous as to how the Hyperion one is going to go. Luckily we don't have, we've only got Hood after that, so... could we use Luke Cage? Actually, it's probably not a good idea to use Luke Cage. Let's just go for it. See if it works, if we can get enough poise charges. Right, we're just going to have to absolutely abuse Human Shrek with any poise charges here. Kind of reminiscent of the Dormammu from the previous chapter where you couldn't dash back at the start. But it certainly gives you an idea of how much of a difference those poise charges can make. Okay, we need to start going for double mediums now. The double mediums always make my heart skip a beat sometimes. Always, that's a little bit contradictory. They often make my heart skip a beat just because you need to get them in very, very quickly. Right, let's just switch back to 5 combos. If you have the Kamala Khan synergy, you can extend the stun duration to make it a little bit more reliable. But we don't have those, you know, god tier characters such as Kamala Khan on the free-to-play account. We don't have those kind of luxuries. Or Miles Morales. Which I think we do have Miles Morales. I'm pretty actually sure we do have Kamala Khan as well. But screw it, I wanted more options, man. You don't need them. Oh, best of luck, Marvel Legend, on the grind for the old Venom the Duck there. Oh yeah, it's Power Reserve. That's the node that's in action at the moment. And Power Reserve, man, combined with characters that guarantee stun on Special 1 is very, very good. No! Oh, crap. Oh, mate, no, I bollocks that one up so much. I didn't want to go for the final parry, so I tried to get a backdraft there. But unfortunately, Hood wasn't playing ball. What a muppet. Well, we got bloody close to doing the whole lane, so I am reasonably satisfied so far. Let's just use Medusa and Special 2, Stun Fiesta. Got to bait a few special ones here. Man, I'm gutted about that Stark Spidey dying. Rip my boy. Forever in my heart. Ooh, that's why if you use Medusa, ideally you want a little bit of a power gain synergy. Because that was our last one, man. Our last one before we're about to get wrecked. Ooh, it came in handy, boys. Okay, who do we want to use here? Luke Cage? I think Luke Cage. Right, let's go for Luke Cage and play well. That's the tactic. We're going to go here. See amount of cheese, that's it, man. Some massive cheese wheels are being thrown out today. Oh, Luke Cage not having that 50% penalty. This is what I live for right now. Right, I'm just gonna use that because that'll probably disable his ice armor. Oh, maybe not. Come on, mate. Right, let's put in a bit of hurt. Oh, nice, man. That was a great finish from LC. Loving our boy there. And Doc Ock. This Doc Ock has power gain, doesn't he, right? Yeah, I remember this dude being a bit of a bitch. Enhanced Special 2. Okay, don't get into the Special 2. I think was the golden rule of this fight. But actually, he's a lot less health as well. This might be a bad idea. Full balls, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have time to mess about today. Straight in. Perfect. Okay, bit of GG now. Let's go for Green Goblino. I believe Green Goblin's the final boss here. He does have this regeneration node, so you do want to... yeah, and he also has parry as well. Okay, cool. And increased power gain. Ugh, Archangel, win the game. That's it. Well, those keys are an annoying mechanic in Act 5, Chapter 3. But you don't really need to worry about too much. Don't lose sleep over them. Damn, we've missed like every parry so far. Okay, I just need one Neurotoxin on this Green Goblin. Well, this Green Goblin is defensive, right? If think he had the defensive node, if I remember. Okay, we got one stack of Nero. Dodge his pumpkin bomb. Come on, let's rack those bleeds up. Oh, a bit too close, eh? Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, we're good. Oh, no, damn it. He was about to get stunned. Please say, man. Can we get some prayers going on? Oh, wait. Who's going to die of the debuffs first? Let's go. Straight in the bin, guys. That's how you play like a perfect player. 3 more paths. We're getting there. We're getting there. Come on. Let's dive straight into the next one. I think we've got the skill one next that we want to take on. Right, were there any other characters that we wanted to bring for skill? I think this is a pretty good brown team, to be fair. I can't think of anybody at the moment. Medusa, Blade, Stark. Yeah, okay, let's just go ahead, jump into the skill one. Archangel was kind of the main character that we wanted for skill. Oh, Hugo, congratulations on finishing Act 5.4. Mad props to you, my dude. Okay, so we've got a bit longer left on the 10% boost, 3 and a bit minutes, and then we can jump into a 20% boost. Right, I've got a plan. I think the neurotoxins give him 0% chance now to activate his defer death, so we can just nuke into him after this, and he should be stunned, and we take no more damage. Whew. Sorry, boys. Oh gosh, Stanley, that was so embarrassing yesterday, man. I was getting absolutely mullered by Rogue. But we're doing all right today, man. You know, it's always a little bit hit and miss when it comes to certain fights. But for this next fight, I think Moon Knight, just because we want to get him up to Special 2, let's use Luke Cage. Because Luke Cage, although he does have the class disadvantage, he doesn't have the chapter disadvantage. In case anybody was wondering, remember, science champions are good in this chapter. But we only really have Luke Cage and Unawakened Void. Right, I'm just going to go for a short and 3 combo here. Oh, damn. Mate, I need that special too. Oh my goodness. I just couldn't get it out of him there, mate. Ugh, please don't say we're majorly wrecked. Might need to use a revive on the Luke Cage. That's no fair at all, man. That Moon Knight was being such a little bitch. Fuck that Moon Knight, man. Oh, what a douchebag. I'm so disappointed at that Moon Knight. I think we gave him... We were pretty open, man. You know? Lots of opportunities to throw that special too. Mate, where was this RNG at Comic-Con? Could we please have 5... If we just had 5 heavy attacks without neurotoxin, I'd have that 6-star Howard the Duck right now. Look, guys, I don't want to start putting on my tinfoil hat and saying that Kabam Mike has personally rigged this fight because he noticed that we were doing so well today, but if you look at the facts, it doesn't really seem like anything else is possible. So, if we really think about it, Kabam Mike must have rigged this fight. What's that? Never understood why Void is so good, just a ton of debuffs with the intimidating presence. Oh my goodness, there is definitely something you're missing, man. Definitely something. I mean, those debuffs, they do stuff like block and reverse, healing and power gain. And also the damage output, pretty nice, man, but very good for Alliance War, especially when Masochism and Buffet champions and ones of big regeneration become some of the biggest problems when it comes to certain ones. How much longer? So we have 2.5 paths now till 5.300%. We are getting there, my friend, getting there. Oh, and I also need to check out my 20% boost after this one. We do have the Mystic and Science paths left, and I might at some point use a revive on my Luke Cage. I'm going to try and do it without reviving Luke Cage. Might heal up at AA though. But Karnak has resistance to debuffs when awakens, so that's the reason we're not using Archangel on this one, for anybody that was a little bit curious. Straight in the bin, mate. Should Fear of the Void alone, so Fear of the Void will block it, but then if you get 1 stack of the minus 50%, then it starts reversing by 50%, and then if you get 2 stacks, and then if you get Fear of the Void, and then if you get another stack on top of that, up to 150%, or maybe even in some crazy scenarios, 200% regen, where you're playing with like power gain and really aggressively, or something along those lines. And we have a pretty thick stack of big boy boosts, the 1 hour ones for our initial Labyrinth clear. I brought, there was an offer, I think it was like 3 months ago or something. There was like, you got 3 stacks of every 1 hour boost for 750 units. And I was thinking about my first Labyrinth run, and I was like, damn man, it's a lot of additional stats. It's like 45% additional stats for a period of 3 hours. So I could probably get Labyrinth done in that time. So I was like, you know what, screw it. It's probably going to be worth its weight in terms of the revives, and also it's going to make, you know, the run less of my time, so that's good, and stuff's going to die faster. So I was like, yeah, screw it, probably be good. And with Awakened Medusa, oh, imagine we're going to have some very tasty damage. Right, I can't do anything if I want to live for sure. I need to bait out Special 2 here. Should have just been a bit more patient and maybe gone for Special 1s. Free-to-play hindsight there, but it's all good. Winter Soldier will die. Can I play with Dormammu? Unfortunately, I don't have Dormammu on the free-to-play account, and he wouldn't be very good for this chapter. But we could do a video on him at some point in the future. Oh, I know. Oh, Praj, that's what I was talking about earlier, man. I was like, my free-to-play account, man, it's just getting, it's too stacked. We're gonna have to, as soon as Act 6 is out, and I've done that on the free-to-play account, like number 3, operation is a go, man. We're gonna wait for like the best month to start a free-to-play account next year, and see if we can do something like, I don't know, the collector down in like a month or something like that. So, we'll figure it out at some point. Yo, what's up, Colin? Hope you're doing well, man. Thank you very much for tuning into the live stream today. And if you are enjoying the live stream, ladies and gentlemen, I believe we have 700 or so people watching. But if you are, feel free to smash that like button. Just helps more people, you know, figure out how to do Act 5.3 and see a run through of it. So, you know, you're just spreading knowledge by pressing that like button, because every time you smash that like button, somebody watches the live stream and figures out how to fight a character that they might not have known how to fight, and then one revive less is spent, which means less money in the pockets of Kabam. And I don't know about you guys, but if you want to give Kabam more money, that's fine. But I'm telling you, if you want less money in the pockets of Kabam, gotta smash that like button. And I suck at evading Black Panther Civil Special too. Chatting too much bullshit, man. Ah, gosh, this has been a dire run so far. We've got a little bit butchered, but it's alright, because it's not over yet. And I want to keep both Rocket and Medusa, if we can, at full capacity for some of the stuff ahead. Like Rocket and Medusa. Oh no, we didn't have Medusa. We got Stark. I definitely want to keep Medusa up for... What's the fight? What fight do I need Medusa for? Ah, yes, the Iceman. That's the one. Oh! The Spectre counters a debuff, so he can't parry Electra. Oh, that sucks. Nice to know, though. Or is it the weakness debuff? Okay, yeah, it's definitely Spectre that is the one that's a pain in the ass. Did I use that 20% boost? I feel like I didn't. No, I might have. Yeah, I think I did actually in the end. It's just because of that 50% friggin' minus attack buff that's... I'm like, oh, where's my damage at? Oh, damn. Got a little bit too distracted there looking at chat. Alright, I'm just going to heal up a bit while we don't have Spectre active. Okay, let's stop healing now, because it's still going to get reversed. And voluntarily dealing damage to myself. Don't want to make this a masochism node. Practicing for that Labyrinth Electra. We are ready. Yo, what's up, Jask? Thank you very much for the super chat, sir. Okay, Electra is down. We didn't die on that one. Sorted, boys. Sorted. Yo, thank you. Having a great day. Got Stark and pulled my tech gem on him as well as a 5-star. We'll go for the featured till I get Blade or Ghost, as I have skill and tech gem for both. Damn, man. Best of luck, Jask, and thank you very much, sir, for the super chats. Girlfriend made me watch a movie called The Holiday. They mention it being in Surrey. I'm aware it's shot very locally, The Holiday. Is that the one with like Cameron Diaz and Steven Jackson? I think it is. But yeah, it's around the corner, my friend. The locale for it. But how did you find that movie? Don't know. I don't imagine it would have necessarily been your cup of tea, but I might be incorrect. Again, what do I know about your taste in cinema there? So I think Daredevil never evades Blade's special one, just because Blade has like an animation where he like knocks Daredevil down a little bit with his special one before he actually goes and uses it. I'll try and heal up on this fight if I can as well. But it's a little bit tricky considering there's a Spectre in the mix. Right, we're not really making that much of a health gain. But we've made a little bit of a health gain, so We'll take it. Just potentially worried about having a bit of a buffer for Falcon's special wands. There we go, boys. Who do I think will win next month's calendar hero? I don't know. Who do we have this month? Iron Man Infinity War. Could be a Domino. Who knows? Maybe a Korg. I don't know. They might put a Korg in there. Oh, damn. Goto, congratulations on the Domino there. I can imagine she'd be quite expensive gold-wise, though. Rank 2 to rank 5. Yeah, man, it's bloody expensive to rank the characters up, eh? Be much better if we had Ghost Rider on the team right now to get that villain synergy. No, he had to shrug off the first one, didn't he? Such a pain in the ass. Okay, he hasn't shrugged off this one, though, so that's okay. That's what we call an ambitious intercept, ladies and gentlemen. But it paid off that time. So, result. Ooh, putting some work there, boys. Good little run. And then we've just got Black Widow and Falcon to go. And then we are on everybody's favourite character, Iceman. I love Iceman so much. I love fighting him. He's such a fun character. I don't think I was even convinced on that one. Oh no, right. Had a fun and interactive evade there. We managed to avert it though. Another fun one on the end of the medium there. Great times. What is that? Am I fighting Spider-Man? This Black Widow's evaded me 4 times. 3% chance. Definitely not, love. Got like a 10% chance, mate. Oh, champion. I am pleased with that one. Very pleased. If you win this match, I'm forever liking the videos. Oh, son, you better be a man of your word there, Nana. I want to see that like button smashed on every single video. Whew. Good day to you, Double P, as well. Okay, Falcon. 3k health left. Easy, mate. Easy. No! The block didn't go in the right way! Okay, come on, we need a bit of regen here. Stop dashing into me, Falcon! You muppet! Absolute clown tier gameplay, man. Oh, we gotta hold it during Spectre as well! That's the worst part! Because then he just starts degenerating. Oh, mate, okay, let's just go stocky. I just crushed myself on that first special one block. Yo, we got super chat. I see it out of the corner of my eye, glistening there. Thank you very much. Mysterious super chatter, who I will attend to once we've beaten the crap out of this Falcon. Let's go, special 2. Pop, pop. Yo, what is up, the mud people? Thank you very much for the incredibly kind words there, man. $15 super chat, getting up there as our blubberiest whale of the day. I feel like I haven't seen you about recently, the mud people, but thank you very much for popping in. It's given me some incredibly kind words, telling me to rock on. Certainly appreciate it, mate. And there you are, up there as the blubberiest whale of the day. Massive, massive thank you to my boy, to you, my boy. Sorry, it's almost 3 hours into the live stream, and my ability to speak has just gone out the window. What's that? You come to London in about 50 years. I think, I don't know, we might have some time then. I'm still knocking about. But thank you very much for the super chat as well, Jask. Alright, let's go for Medusa and don't play like a scrub. That's the plan. Just need to get that bloody armor shatter off and we are sorted. See if we can get it before... Oh, I think we can get it now, yeah. Fantastic. So that completely removes Iceman's armor. So all we are left to deal with now is the special attacks. So let's not die like a scrub. Oh, pardon me for that low-key belch there. Oh, Sword Man, another Ice Man. Now we got Doc Ock to deal with. I think I'll probably go Medusa again for Doc Ock. And then Stark Spidey for Green Goblin. That's the plan, boys. Come on. Dr. Optimus might be a little bit of a bitch, but we'll see what's up. Go to Comic-Con next year. You can definitely meet me, Jask, if you're at Comic-Con next year. But New York Comic-Con this year, man, was so sick. I had so much fun. So many incredibly nice people, man. Seeing some incredibly nice stuff as well. Leia, if you're the kind of person that's spamming every 5 seconds, can I meet you one day please in chat? You're probably not the kind of person that I would like to meet. In all savage honesty. But I don't know, man. There we go. Doc Ock's dead, mate. Sword boys. Yo, what is up? Silver Rhyperia. Is that how I say it? How you doing today, mate? Should I 550 dupe Doc Ock? Depends on your other tech options. He's not bad to take up to 550 if you need some good power control. But yeah, depends on your other options. Right, I think this Green Goblin is defensive in terms of his node. Is he defensive? Oh no, he isn't defensive. Okay, we need to get the stacks then, and then 10 poise charges, special 2. Dodge back, so it's quite... Well, we ideally want to be giving him quite a bit of power here. Just because then, for his power gain, he gets more... I think it's cunning... Sorry, madness than cunning? Actually, no, it's more cunning than madness. Cunning is the one that we want him to have more of, because if he has more of that, then he can't regenerate there. Damn, I see our man Simon has dropped down quite a beefy super trap there, my friend. Right, let me just... deal with this goblin, and we shall see what is up. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, we're not the special 2 yet. I thought we were. Let's go for it. Should be goblin taken care of. Ah, oh, beautiful kill. So magical there. Just wondering how many 3-star champions I've got. On the main account, I have pretty much every single one. I think I'm missing like... 2? I think it's like 2 3-star champions, but I think I don't know the exact number off the top of my head, I'm afraid. But on the free-to-play account, I have absolutely no idea how many 3-star champions I've got. Like, they became redundant so incredibly quickly because you're getting 4 stars so fast. But yeah, I've generally just completely lost track of that number, unfortunately. But Simon, thank you very much for the super chat. What is that? SEK? What currency is that? Let's go SEK to US dollars. Swedish krona, of course it is there. So that's 200 Swedish krona. So that is the equivalent of, what is it, 22 US dollars? Ladies and gentlemen, can we have some whales in chat for our blubberiest whale of the day? Simon Stenberg, just up in the bar even more. So Simon, absolute mad love to you, my friend. Certainly do appreciate it. But yeah, I think on the main account, it is something in the region of about 120 to 130. But we have pretty much every 3-star character. And quite a lot of them maxed out as well. Okay, I believe we should have everything that we need for this chapter. I want to maybe try and power through most stuff for Luke Cage if we can. Or actually, no, we want to use Luke Cage only for a certain amount of fights. Didn't want to worry about the villain synergy here. I don't know, it might be a mistake if we take too much damage from Spiked Armor. But Blade, even without the villain synergy, seemed to handle really, really well on the last Spiked Armor path. And like, the Medusa's just a really good option to have for the Iceman as backup, because I think that's just one of the areas that can be a bit of a pain in the ass. Right, double medium. Man, we are stacking in these special ones. I'm loving it, mate. Okay, special 2 is Bad News Bears for Blade, so let's not use that one. It's a bad time. I think if you got a Blade, it might not be the worst idea. I think it's only Rhino and Yellow Jacket that the first 2 encounters that are going to benefit quite a bit from the villain synergy, so I'm not too sure if it's worth bringing Ghost Rider in for. The Abomination, we're going to use Oh, actually, I should probably switch to Archangel for the yellow jacket. Yeah, let's try and get the most value out of Archangel that we can. I know I was thinking about saving it for Hulk, actually. But yeah, let's use the Archangel next fight. But for this one, Blade has put in a really good amount of work so far. Happy with his performance. He's definitely getting top marks. But we have taken a shed ton of damage. And I remember why this one wasn't one of my favourite paths to do. But we're only just beginning, boys. We are only just beginning. Check for Unblockable. Oh, that's a good shout, man. Do I watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine? I have watched the majority of the episodes. I really like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, man. It's a great show. Okay, we don't have any Unblockable here. It's just one node, so it's just the spiked armor. But I think Archangel is going to be our guy for the majority of it. But might as well get that first fight value out of Blade. Some wonderful poison RNG there. Going for another. Oh crap! I thought we had the parry there. It's a couple of hits, but it's all right. Not too much damage was sustained. Much cleaner kill there. Oh, thank you very much, Lokesh. Do I wake my Blade Void on Magic? It's probably arguments for every single one of those characters, depending on your Alliance War paths, Lincoln, and what you're trying to focus on next in the game. So yeah, have a think about what you're trying to do next, and then maybe the answer is going to follow. But I think if you're just generally trying to do a bit of clearing, and you're quite a talented player, you know, you're trying to get through Act 5, maybe it's Blade that you want to go for out of all of those characters, because he's very useful if you still got like Act 5 to do, and if it's like a 4-star character as well. Damn, what is up, Stan Lee? We got a Fat Boy Super Chat there today. Thank you very much, sir. Let me just quickly put this Captain America World War II back into the ice, and then we'll have a bit of a look at what you're saying, my friend. Right, we should bait the special 2 for safe. I was thinking of just going all in balls to the walls, but there we go. Ooh, not too bad. Rank 5 Medusa, rank 5 Blade, 4-star rank 4 Star-Lord, rank 4 Sparky. Which one would I use to do low 100%? Probably the Medusa, I would imagine, for the majority of it. And there might be some fights where it's advantageous to bring in Blade and Starkanaut Spider-Man. Oh. Yeah, I really want to do an updated video on how to tackle 100%, but it really depends on the path, Stanley. And if you need some advice on the specific paths, man, you know, you can always let me know in chat or just contact me via Twitter DM, and I'd be very happy to chuck you a quick answer, because, you know, you do so much to support the channel. But anyway, let's get you up there as our blubberiest whale of the day. But essentially, just to answer your question in a very simple form, it does depend on the path as to which champions you want to bring. But yeah, just let me know which path you are looking at tackling next, and we can go over what might be some of the best champion setups for yourself to use. But wishing you all of the best, my friend, and thank you so much for all of the support. Stanley is now our blubberiest whale of $30, ladies and gentlemen. So if we get some whales in Super Chat, man, to in Super Chat and regular chat. Oh man, I feel like I've just gone like full Mong, just monging out. I can barely say anything. But yes, thank you very much for the support, sir. To all of our wonderful super chats today, we've had an overwhelming amount of support in the last hour or so. Definitely going to need to get a little bit of oxygen, have a little bit of fresh air before we conduct the opening. Oh, I should have gone straight into a special 2 there. Our mistakes were made. Oh, well, it's alright. Right, medium, medium, medium. Sword, we got the armor shatter back. Oh, my heart skipped a little beat when he didn't follow me back there. Thought he's trying to be fancy, but we got him down. Abomination, sorted, boys. Yes, we are going to do a Venom the Duck opening, but I want to get this done because we only have like a half a path and then one more path, and we are finally done 5.300%. So it's going to be coming a little bit later, but patience is a virtue, and you know, it's going to be all the better for it. Maybe. We might just get absolutely wasted there. But I'm sure we're going to find out in a little bit. Hopefully it's a bit better than that Doctor Strange opening. That's all I can ask for. Surprise Archangel ambush as soon as he came back to normal size there. Felt like that one was maybe a little bit too clutch. My goodness. Yo, what's up, my man, Stephen Anderson? Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for the super chat, sir. Okay, special free. Mate, what are we doing? How did we get this good at smashing out those 20%? This is for your poor life decisions. Keep up the good work, sir. I certainly will, man. Appreciate you guys contributing to the Poor Life Decision Fund. My girlfriend, man, we're going, what is it, next Wednesday to party in Paris for a few nights. So I'm, you know, all of this stuff is very much welcome. Will I buy the new iPhone? Is there a new iPhone coming out? I've already got the the iPhone XS Max. What was it? A month and a bit ago. But is there another one? God, my goodness. I'm a little bit pissed off as if there is. Obviously, being a mobile video gamer, the new iPhone was an essential business expense. What? Mate, these super chats are flooding in left and right. The Mud People, thank you very much for your support, sir. Dude, you're chucking a crazy amount my way today. Right, let's hope we just don't get wrecked. No, no, no! I was about to retaliate with the special too. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on, boys. Back in the zone. Okay, special one. There we go, son. The Mud People, thank you so much, man. I certainly will continue all of the rocking that we're doing, and you enjoy the rest of your day, my friend. But crazy appreciation for all the super chats. I believe that brings you now to our blubbery whale of the day with a super chat total of $35, man. Whoa, it's getting competitive now. There are some whale wars going on. So, the Mud People up there, $35, dethroning our man Stanley. Thank you so much for all of the support, man. It really means a lot. Good night, see you, and have a great opening. Thank you very much, Asu. Hopefully, it'll be worth watching tomorrow. I'm trading my Note 8 for an iPhone. I need the Legend title in my life. Oh, it's a good title to have, to let everybody know that you're pretty good at this game, mate. Because if you don't have Legends, how are the people going to know, man? Luke Cage. Probably Luke Cage for this one. Just worried that I'm probably going to have to heal up Luke Cage. Oh, pardon me. Just before we get to Iceman, because I'll probably use Luke Cage for Iceman if he's alive. But I know whatever character we use on Hulk, because we can't use the neurotoxins on Archangel to get around spiked armor on this one. Because... what's the reason? Yeah, because Hulk is immune to poison. Sorry, when I get stuck in a fight a little bit, man, forget what I'm saying. Trying not to die like a scrub against Hulk. Right, Hulk's not really a champion I want to take too many gambles against. We should be able to get a good stun lock chain, maybe take him to the grave. Come on, let's go. There we go, beautiful fight there, 78%. We got plenty of health on the Luke Cage, man. Oh, we got Electro as well. I forgot about Electro. Oh, Electro sucks, man. What an annoying fight. Okay, we are going to have to heal up Archangel a little bit here. Spiked armor Electro. Ooh, yeah. Horrible, horrible fight. Doctor Strange? I think somebody used Doctor Strange. Would he be the ultimate counter for that fight? He'd be okay for it. Get your Magnetos out, your Bishops. Perfect. I love Spider-Gwen's special one. Is even better when there are 3 stacks of neurotoxin up and it does literally absolutely nothing. Like, she just backflipped for no reason at all. Ah, I love it. Brings me so much joy. Let's track it down. Oh, close, man. We're close to that 20% damage there. But you see Archangel's special free, it's friggin' game over from that point, really. Stunner's just so good, man. So good. Namada, that's what we're going to be doing after we finished up, man. So it's going to be, what is it, half an hour late or so, approximately. But Joe Fixit, I think Joe Fixit will go for Luke Cage again. Crossbones. Oh yeah, Crossbones as well. I think that's what I used on my main account the first time I did it, was Crossbones. Because when I did 5.3, I don't remember having Archangel. But if you have Archangel, well, the fight's are significantly less of a cost. Even as like a 4-star 550, Archangel is just such a godsend for so much content. Very well justified gold tier champion for clearing so much stuff in this game. Come on, let's go. Beautiful Luke Cage action there. Why is Crossbones good for spiked armor? Because you only take damage whenever you crit, and Crossbones doesn't crit. So that's why he's so good, my friend. Right, a little bit more in, and basically we're hoping for that Vex at Comic-Con RNG. That's what we are praying for on this fight. Oh, that was a bloody good stack of bleeds for the first one. No poison though. But now we've got 100% chance to poison. If we get 3 stacks of neurotoxin. Beautiful, mate. We didn't even need those health potions. They were just a bit of insurance to avoid using the revives. I'm trying to, like, the goal today in terms of like resource management has been to avoid using revives, because we've got like 300 and a bit of the free crystals left. But the biggest thing is, like, if we make mistakes in Labyrinth, then it's going to cost a revive and probably not a few health potions. So, you know, I'm happy going into Labyrinth fights at like 20 or 40%. Okay, do you want to try once for Stark? We'll just go on Luke Cage. We still have a good chunk of health on Luke Cage, so I think we should still be able to manage this one. That fight was so magical. That was a great time. I really enjoyed that one, man. Seeing you seem so mature, man. Gosh, you certainly haven't watched many of my videos then. Quite the opposite, my friend. How do you farm potions and revives? Tip 1, never spend them. That's pretty much it. That's, yeah, that's kind of the free-to-play tactic that I use, but aside from that, it's just really farming the crap out of Realm of Legends. But get good enough to never spend them, and that's a way to get a big stack. And I, don't open... I claim my free crystals, but I don't open them. So I'll save them all up for when, you know, I actually need to pop them for the resources. So I've got plenty saved up for Labyrinth at the moment, or maybe the Collector, because I imagine I'm probably going to have to use a few revives to get the Collector down in 5.2. Come on. Right, well, let's try and get some exhaustion up. Fantastic. And go for some stun block gambles. No! Oh, crap. Now we're getting fisted. Oh, I should have gone for the free hits. I was too far away. No, not the tentacle. Oh, no. Not that hole. Doc Ock, why? Why do you treat me like this? Ruined, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely ruined there. Let's finish it off, though. Let's get it done. Oh, Luke Cage is so much fun to play, Charles. Gotta agree with you there, my friend. It's definitely one of my favourite characters, such as since his revamp. They did a bloody good job about dragging Luke Cage out of the trash can this year. Well, I should have just gone for a special one. There we go. Oh, Lokesh. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah. Oh man, I know. I need it. That's why I need a Awaken Luke Cage, because then, you know, even if your stun does fail, then you can just tank it. Great time. But I think if I got a gem, a science one, I'd probably want to save it for Captain America Infinity War. I'd love a stack Captain America Infinity War. And I like Luke Cage, I just don't feel like I kind of need him awakened. It'd be nice to have awakened though. Whereas Captain America Infinity War, I'm aware I could do quite a bit more with the character if I did have him awakened. Yeah, I might save for that. But I don't know. Maybe getting ahead of myself a bit too much there. Right. Fantastic. One more path to go. We are so close to getting this done. It's the last run, ladies and gentlemen. If you are hyped for Act 3, 100% free to play, let's see. I am hyped Seatin in chat. Woo. Couldn't think of anything good. That's the best I've got, okay? Just deal with it, guys. I'm just thinking like Luke Cage for everything. That's pretty much it. Sorted, boys. Oh no, there's always a friggin' full energy refill on the path you've already done. Bloody typical. That's exactly what it is. Okay, let's save the 20% boosts. Chuck some 10% ones on. Ronan, Luke Cage. You know, I'm very much looking forward to Doom 5.2 now, and I never thought I'd say that because I just can't wait to go into a chapter where the majority of my characters don't have minus 50% attack. It's gonna be a great time. We are hyped. Oh, Vidit, I can feel the enthusiasm just in your just in your chat there. Right, we're going for the gamble. Please stun. Yeah. Get in there, boy. Ooh, that felt a bit too clutch there, boys. A bit too close. Try and play a bit safer than that, maybe. Luke Cage versus Kangaroo. It's alright. Maybe. Does Luke Cage counter spiked armor? He does not, no. But we still used him to muscle through the Hulk and also Joe Fixit fights. But Archangel was what we used for the majority of the spiked armor path. But believed with it, the Ghost Rider synergy works for some of the most annoying fights as well. But if you've got Archangel, you probably do want to use him. 7 Furies. Oh. Mate, you're having a giggle there, King Groot. Yeah, I should have saved that special one till the next combo. Ah well, some mistakes were made. Oh, bollocks. No, we got nothing good off there. That was a bit rubbish. Come on, mate. Just in the nick of time. Oh, I know. The 9-hit combos of Luke Cage are so much fun, Mattis. He's an incredibly enjoyable character to play. Anyone with like ways to get extended combos are generally just so much fun. The lack of willpower hurts my soul. Oh yeah, we would have had. I mean, that's literally one of the only fights where willpower would have been actually good to use. Adaptive. Okay, this is all the Juggernauts in 5.3 are the new ones as well, so you can't parry them right at the start. Just as a heads up for anybody that is playing along or watching this video in the future, do not try and parry Juggernaut at the start, or you will get ruined. He's going to stagger you. Okay, wait for the Unstoppable to go, and then you can get stuck in. Come on, boys! Where are these friggin' exhaustion stacks, mate? Right, we're going for it. We're going for gold. Whew. Just about paid off there. Yo, what is up, Cobra Snaps? Hope you're doing well today. Hope all is well in what is it? LA Long Beach area. Just got the collector down. I had a team of 2 550s and 440s. Congratulations, Ankush. Great job, man. Putting in some solid work there today. Okay, we got Mordo. Luke Cage, best option for like every single Mystic fight, man. Double the damage, plus class advantage. Don't mind using a few health potions at this point. Also, we're gonna gimp that power gain if he does get it. On Mordo, you never want to use the special one. Always want to save up for that special 3 if you can. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. There we go. Perfect. Perfect bonus. Let's smack it in, lad. Come on. Get him down. Close. Very close. Dodge that. We were ready, mate. Ready on the offense. So happy with that one. Okay, we got a bit of voodoo next. I think just because I know I need to use Luke Cage for Dormammu, we're going to heal him up a little bit here. But I shouldn't have been a scrub and taken damage in the first place, so that's on me. Health potions. It's the last run. We need lots of Luke Cage gameplay. Let's go for it. Mordo is so annoying. He is a bit of a pain in the ass. Thank you very much for the kind word, Lennox. Hope you're doing well today as well. We're gonna balls it. Come on. Perfect, mate. Those are the fights I want to see. If Luke Cage was never buffed, what do I think my free-to-play account would be? I'm not really too sure. I don't think like Luke Cage has majorly carried me. You know, there have been other options that I can play around with Luke Cage, so it's tough to say. But I'd maybe have less units than I do now. might be. But I can't really think of like one big fight he's like super carried me through, but he's been very useful for like a lot of Dormammus and stuff, and just kind of like taking gambles and keeping people in the corner. Alright, we're going for the gamble here. Quids in, mate. Quids in. Perfect. What I think about the cancelled seasons of Iron Fist and Luke Cage, RIP, our fallen brothers. But I think Disney might just cancel everything on Netflix so they can move it to their own streaming service. I think that might be one of their bigger plans that's kind of speculated at the moment. But I don't know. I think there's also a certain element of like Netflix hero fatigue to a certain extent amongst like general viewers, because I know super Marvel fans enjoyed watching, you know, pretty much everything, but for like just general like casual Marvel fans maybe couldn't keep up with all of the series, so I think they're probably just going to stick to like Daredevil and maybe Defenders moving forward. I think Luke Cage and Iron Fist are still going to appear in Defenders, but who knows, man, who knows. But Daredevil Season 3, if you haven't already seen it, is so good. It's definitely worth a watch. It will be a jolly good time. This is making me want to go finish 5.3. I mean, we have clocked it in a decent time. I think it's only the last live stream, it's about 3 hours. The one before that, I think it was about 2 hours. So I think total it's been about 9 hours of gameplay to get it done. We've run 20% boost on some of the most annoying paths. Oh, great first combo with the exhaustion there. Right, I'm going to bait out special too. I don't feel like the dice are on my side. Whew, Ghost Rider down, and then we got Dormammu. Ideally, I want to Zerg the crap out of Dormammu and just butcher this lad. So he's the last one. So if we do get fisted again by an interdimensional being, might not, you know, it's all right. We can tank for it, finish the fight off with Blade, but we'll figure out what's the best option. Come on, man! I need more exhaustion than this, fam. What are you playing at? Brought me the perfect interval that I needed. Come on. Oh, juicy, man. Juicy. Luke Cage has certainly saved me a lot of units on this path. I think I have a 4-star Awakened Luke Cage as well. So maybe if I don't have the 5-star one, man, 4-star one would be maxed out. But he's a beast. So Swaggy, I'm going to be using the same, my bog standard, like, super cheap free-to-play mastery setup for Labyrinth. So that's going to be an interesting one. But you know, it depends how seriously you want to, you know, take the run. Can put some more points and stuff that you might not usually have, but kind of depends on your previous setup. Don't really need anything too special. The interaction there was stun with the ability accuracy reduction, prevented Ice Armor from refreshing. If anybody was curious about the MCOC science there on why Iceman does not have his Ice Armor. There we go, boys. Iceman down, Luke Cage, Rampage. Let's go. All of the winning. This is ambitious. But we'll see what happens. Oh, very good lineup here. Come on, Luke Cage. Smash it out, my son. Get in there. Disgusting, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely disgusting. But can he do the Goblin as well without healing up again? I don't know. We'll figure out. Probably gonna die from like a special one. But if we get some disgusting luck, maybe. Nigel, we have a guide on the channel called How to Get Awakening Gems 2018. I definitely suggest checking that one out. It's worth a shot, boys. It's worth a shot. If I had him awakened, I'm just saying it would have been a kill, man. It would have been a kill. I just wanted to see if we could go the distance for Luke Cage, but we now only have the rest of our team to get 47% down on Green Goblin, and then we're done. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have enjoyed some Blue Jeaned Boy action, feel free to smash that like button. That would be very much appreciated. And we are going to save all of the rewards for 5.3 for a massive Act 5 100% opening. So we just got 2 to do. I think we've already cleared off like a few paths into, and also we don't have the 50% attack reduction, so it's going going to be not less of a pain in the ass. There we go. Oh, 5.3. Look, I don't want to brag, guys. I am totally bragging here. No revives. We used absolutely 0 revives today. We used a few potions, level 1 and level 2 ones, but no revives were used in this. So I am so thrilled with that, because I thought we were going to get absolutely chewed up on the revives in 5.3. But damn, boys, we got so much cool stuff to open. A 4-star rank up gem, a 5-star rank up gem, a 5-star awakening gem crystal, all coming in the 100% Act 5 opening. So keep an eye out for that, but we should probably screenshot this one for, you know, some sort of thumbnail or whatever. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, absolute mad love to everybody that's tuned into the stream or might be watching this on demand. Again, if you did enjoy the stream or video on demand today, feel free to smash that like button. We are so damn close, and I can feel it now. I can feel all those juicy 100% rewards. What are the 100% rewards again? We've got the tier 5 basic, the 6-star shards, the generic gem, the rank 4 5-star gem. Ooh, I am bloody excited for those. Those should be a great time. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you very much for watching. Take care and have an absolutely fantastic day. And be back in like an hour for the crystal opening. Venom the Duck is coming up. So take care. We'll see you all very soon.